Okay, I think we're live. Hi! If you're watching after the stream is already up, I'll have timestamps down below for you when we get started watching the TikToks. But happy Scream Stream Sunday. I hope you've had a wonderful week so far. I just lost the video that I was gonna react to. Okay, hold on. Oh no. All right. We've got it under control. We're good. I have to always set up a couple of things before the stream starts, but I hope you guys are good. If you're coming into chat, I can't even see anybody yet. So it's possible I'm totally alone, just chit-chatting to myself. I love this music so much. It reminds me of Killer Frequency every time. Oh, there you are, chat. Hi. Hello, everybody. Hello. How are you all doing? Currently crocheting a uterus. Iconic, Abby. Iconic. Welcome to the Scream Stream. Happy Sunday, friends. You made it. You made it. We're going to be watching some creepy TikToks live today. Oh, hi, Macaroni Robertoni. You sure are a puppy. Happy Scream Stream Sunday, Amanda. Thanks so much for the super chat. I love you. Babe, wake up. Loey's live. Are we just starting? Yeah, we are, Shannon. Welcome. I'm vibing with this music. I have this Taylor Swift song stuck in my head so bad today, and if it tells you anything about my personal, like my personal headspace, the song that's currently stuck in my head is It's Time to Go. You know, the bonus track that's on Evermore. And I feel like we as a collective, like we as a society, have not sat back to think about the lyrical genius that is. And it's this verse that's been stuck in my head all day. I would sing it for you, but I'm not doing that live. 15 years, 15 million tears, begging till my knees bled. I gave it my all. He gave me nothing at all, then wondered why I left. Now he sits on his throne in his palace of bones, praying to his greed, and he's got my past frozen behind glass, but I've got me. She's amazing. She amazes me. Incredible. I was singing that exact verse in the shower over and over and over again, just like, oh my god. Can you not? Welcome to the channel memberships. Happy you're here. If you do end up joining the channel memberships tonight or anytime really, we do have an entire section for members only content. So if you end up joining the memberships, make sure to check out the memberships tab on my channel. I also have a members only playlist. And yeah, I just put up a new video actually like last week. That lampshade is pretty lopsided. It's gonna drive me nuts, I can already tell. Welcome to the memberships, Blessed B33. Thank you so much for your support, and also thank you to Courtney Taylor for joining the channel memberships. Welcome, happy to have you here. AE Ash, hi! It is your weekly ritual. I'm so glad you made it. Hey Loey, chat, and mods. Hope your Sunday has been incredible, and give love to the doggies. Ash, I will. Maka was just over here with me, but she's back here now. Let me see if I can get her to come say hi. Maka, Ash says hi. They said you could have a little bit of love. A little bit of puppy love. They said that about you. They think you're nice. You think you're a cool dog. Cool dog. Yeah. What they don't know is that you're a crazy dog. But you're beautiful. God, she's just like me. Kaylee said my hair is everything. Thank you. I washed it today. I'm learning what products help with my waves. Also, if this zit, wait, where is it? If this zit doesn't go away soon, like, why do I deserve that? What is that all about? I'm learning what products like do better with my waves and stuff, and I'm definitely finding, I washed it today, and I definitely think I'm a mousse girly. I've tried a couple of gels, and I used to use gel in high school, but it doesn't really do good things for my hair anymore, I don't think. I don't know. It like, you gotta get the hair perfect for the cat ear headphones. But it kind of like weighs me down a little bit. What made you cut it? It was dead, babe. It was dead, Yasmin. It was like breaking off every single time I'd style it, every time I'd brush it, every time I would touch it. It made me so sad. It just kept breaking, and I literally just knew there was nothing to do but cut it all off. Sorry, I'm missing a couple of super chats and stuff. Let me pull up that here. Thank you so, oh, wait. Lexi, I see yours. I was about to say thank you to you, but let me get down to you. I'm so sorry if I say your name wrong. Jakidra Berryman? I think I said it right. Thanks for 1 month. I love you being here for my live streaming, and I'm glad the timing worked out for you. Amber is tired. Do you stream weekly or multiple times a week? I only stream on Sundays, and that's like the only day that I say I'll stream. Although next Sunday, I think I might have to stream on Monday instead. I don't know for sure yet. I might have to swap my Sunday stream out for a Monday stream just because of some appointments and timing and stuff, but I'll let you guys know this week. I always try to like let you know on, well, I used to let you know on Twitter, which is now X. I don't know. I do my best. I'll definitely update on my community tab though, if I can't go live this upcoming Sunday, like next Sunday, and if I have to change it to Monday. But lately I've been trying to go live on Fridays too. It doesn't always happen, and I had kind of a terrible week, so yeah, I didn't really get to it this week, but we did do a ghost hunting stream. Was that Friday or Thursday? I think it was Thursday. I don't think it was Friday. Maybe it was Friday. Lexi, thank you so much for your super chat, my darling Lexi Morin. Happy early birthday! Lexi said, just finished baking some s'mores cupcakes, and you're playing The Sims while listening in on the stream. I'll probably fall asleep by the time you start watching the videos. Love you. I love you so much, Lexi. Happy early birthday. I hope you enjoy your Sims playthrough. Also, Ash, AE, thanks so much for upgrading to Lovebug. My Lovebug Lounge, oh my gosh, sorry. Lovebug Lounge for this week will be up either later tonight or tomorrow. I do like a weekly series for my Lovebug tier members. I'm kind of thinking about making it more podcasty, like, I don't know, maybe making it like a little bit more like big sisterly as opposed to just like rambling about my life as much and giving you advice and stuff. Angie Cardona, thanks for being here. Happy Scream Stream Sunday. I love you so much, Angie. And then Jen Soup, thanks for 2 months. Have you thought about doing a video on Winter of 83? I've never heard of that. Never heard of Winter of 83. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Thank you to our beautiful, wonderful mods for being here tonight and modding. I appreciate them more than life itself. If you guys could please, I would really, really appreciate it. If someone in the mods wants to post our rules, if you could just make sure to leave out like times. Oh, is volume quiet? I was kind of worried. I'd been like screaming lately, so I had like messed around with my settings and stuff like that because I thought I was being loud. But yes, if you guys could pretty please listen to the mods. They're here on their own time. They are volunteers for the channel, and they help to keep us safe. So no time zones, locations, or like any like personal info. It is both to help with spam, but mostly to keep you all safe. I love you very much. I just want to make sure you're protected. And yes, I love you so much. Also, I think we're reopening mod mod applications and stuff very, very soon. Or we might actually already have them open. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think we might already have mod applications open. What was I about to do? Oh, I need to do a couple of things on this end. One sec. He's got my past frozen behind glass, but I've got me. Unreal. Unreal. She's a visionary. How do I figure out where this is? I don't know how to do anything. Oh, that's how. Why are YouTube studio settings different from YouTube settings? Don't you think that's a little convoluted? Okay. Okay, we're good, we're good. Thought I accidentally just deleted one of the mods from that section. I was just double checking. Oh, thanks, Hecate. Let me pop that in. So a little low energy for today's stream. It's been a very difficult week, to say the absolute least. Jesus Christ. However, I'm really proud to announce that this, oh my goodness, thank you so much. Blessed B33, thank you so much for 5 gifted memberships. That's so nice. Oh, Holly got one. Kira got one too. Oh my god, that's amazing. Oh, that's so sweet. Wow, a lot of really familiar faces in the audience today, in the community, getting those gifted memberships. Thanks, Blessed B33. I love you so much. I appreciate that. And I know the people who got them did too. I'm incredibly proud to say that I am 1 week down out of 10 for 75 soft. In case you missed it, and I'm gonna get back to reading super chats and stuff here in a second, but I decided the other day, I'd been thinking about doing 75 hard for months and months and months. Just felt like it was like it intimidated me so much. I could never take the plunge. And then I started seeing people talk about doing 75 soft, which is a much more like laid back version of 75 hard. And if you're unfamiliar with 75 soft, I'm not going to explain both of them because it just feels redundant. But 75 soft, you can make your own rules basically, but you try to work out once a day with like 1 day a week off. Hi, handsome. You read a book every single day. It's basically about like trying to implement like habits into your life. And I have felt like I've really struggled with self-care recently. I've really struggled with like, I'm someone who will, especially with YouTube, especially like making my own YouTube hours. I've been doing this for 10 years. I will just stay up until like 5 in the morning working. I will just do like the absolute most insane shit, not eat, not drink water, not go on a walk, not leave my desk. Like literally the only reason I will is to take care of my pets. And then I get to the end of the day and it's like, I haven't taken care of myself at all, you know? And so I started 75 soft in hopes of doing that, but also because I realized if I started it when I did, which was August 7th, what's wrong, babe? What's up? Does your sister can't figure out how to get in here? Mom is so funny. She loves Anne so much. She acts like she doesn't love Anne, but she like adores her. Do you want to come in here, Annie? All right, I'm closing this door. All puppies are in here. Speak now or forever hold your peace. But I realized that if I started it on the 7th or the 6th, I'm not sure which day I started it. It had to have been the 7th because today is the 13th. Wait, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So it was on the 7th. I realized when I finish, I would finish it up on my dad's birthday. And then I felt this immense like, oh, I'll absolutely do this if like I have that tied into it, because October and like the month of October is so hard for me because it's like all of these things in October, all these just big dates. But one of the biggest ones is my dad's birthday. That's the day I struggle on the most. And, which is October 20th. But so this week, I'm so proud to say I've stuck with my goals so far. I've been not even letting myself, I've been making myself read every night, write every night, journal, exercise in some capacity, even if it's just like a quick little 10-minute like stretch or walk or, you know, whatever. And I really think it's like, I feel much more like grounded and centered and just like relaxed than I even did like this time last week. And it's insane because I have had the worst week, like the worst week. It has been just one terrible thing after the other. I truly do not know how this year continues to get worse. Hello, beautiful dog. Do you want to come up? Ready? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You're so sweet. And I genuinely think the only reason I am here to tell the tale, the only reason I am not like in bed right now sobbing my eyes out, is this routine. It is helping me so much. So much. Anyways, let me get back to the super chats here. Sarah, thanks for 26 months. I'm so glad you were able to catch this stream. Oh, Jakija said that I did say their name correctly. You're a perfect YouTuber. I think you're an amazing person. You're spiritually and physically beautiful. Did you see Anne melted that too? That's just the nicest thing anyone's ever said. I love you so much. Thank you so much, Jakija. I'm sorry. What? Girl, what's up? You good? You're a little stinky, which is kind of crazy because I just gave you a bath. I think you might need your teeth brushed. I think you got stinky breath. I think that's the problem. You're a little smelly. She's a little stinky. I gave her a bath because, oh my God, she is just destroying her paws. She just got her allergy shot for the month. Well, she gets them every 6 weeks usually, but we're gonna go back and talk more. She's just had the craziest allergies since we moved to LA. Jolene, thanks for 10 months. I'm so happy to see you. I'm happy you're here. I love you so much. Can you not, my beloved, not joining the membership and your first super chat in one stream? I love you. Thank you so much. I love you. Can you not? Can you not? Can you not? What are you doing? Oh, wait. Brandon M said, hi, I've been following for a year or two now. Keep the amazing videos coming. Thank you so much, Brandon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you being here all that time. And then Blessed V33, thanks again for 5 gifted. I think that's the same 5 gifted. I hope it's the same 5 gifted. What? What? Okay. I hope it's the same 5 gifted, but thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Kylantis, I love you so much. I hope you're still here to hear that, but thank you so much for popping in. We will miss you today, but hopefully you can watch the stream later. Christina, thank you so much. I'm gonna put Anne down. She's like, there you go, Pat. Mock, she's fine. Maka will bitch at Annie all day long. All day freaking long. She will just treat that dog like shit. And then the minute that, like, she doesn't know where Annie... Hi, buddy. She doesn't know where Annie is or something, she loses it. Loses her marbles. Will just start screeching. She loves her little sister so bad. But Christina said, love the hair. Just went short and purple myself a few weeks ago. No one I'd rather hair twin with. Oh my God, what a crazy hair for us to twin with, too. Like, who would have thunk it? I love it so much. I'm proud to be your hair twin. I love you, Christina. Momo, hello, mother. Still can't get over how cute your super duper so slay short hair is. Ah! Sorry, it's been a hard week sending good vibes. I'm here now, baby. As you can probably tell, this is like the highlight of my freaking week. So I'm doing great. Thank you so much for being here, Momo. I love you, Jack. I love you so, so much. Thanks for the super chat. And then thank you so much, Tessa H. Loey, I've been watching you since the Dear David stories of my friend. Thank you for unknowingly raising me. I'm so proud to be your pseudo mom. That makes me so freaking happy. If you jump, you are going to piss your sister off. And then she's going to make it everyone's problem. Do you understand? Okay. All right. That was the correct location to jump in. I love you, Tessa. Thanks for sticking with me for so long. Allie Welch. Oh my God. So many first time ever super chats. Tonight. That's crazy. But Allie Welch said, hi, been a fan of yours for years. Love you. I love you so much, Allie. And then Allie also said, October is the best and glad to catch a live. Excuse me, finally. It is the best. Honestly, it is crazy because I usually dread the month of October, but I'm actually pretty excited this year. I think part of it is that my best friend lives in Los Angeles now, and she's just my biggest support system on planet Earth. And like any time that I'm sad, I'm like calling Eleanor, you know what I mean? So it means the world that we get to spend this Halloween together, and she's here, you know? But yeah, thanks, Allie. I'm glad you made it. And then large-chested amphibian, my beloved, my big booby frog bestie. Loey, my love. I'm so happy to start my week with a Loey stream. I love you. Love your big booby frog bestie. I love you, large-chested amphibian, my beloved, my angel. Thanks for being here. I love seeing you here. Zenas, thanks so much for 1 month. And our little rainbow heart. Mac asked if I can give the dogs a kiss on the head for them. Hades. I swear he was just here. Somebody was just here. Does nobody want a forehead kiss? I want a forehead kiss. What the hell? Alright, Anne, do you want a forehead kiss? Come here. Come on. Maxis, you get a little smooch. Come here. Do you want to come up? No, okay. Mwah. Mwah. Yeah. Okay, that's a good forehead kiss. She doesn't want to come back up. Morgan C. also said you get kisses too. My goodness. Everybody wants to give these doggies kisses. Everybody does. Everyone in the whole freaking chat. All 900 of them. You want me to give these dogs kisses? I sure will, Mac. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Mac. And then Morgan said, hi, Loey. Give those fur babies a kiss for me. Mwah. Little tiny little Anne. Little tiny baby. Thank you, honey. I love zombie. Welcome to the channel memberships. And then Ash said, my therapist told me about this technique and I've been trying it out together in solidarity to better mental health. You're a part of my routine, Hoppy. Thank you, Ash. I love you. I'm glad you're here. Honestly, having this as part of my routine too, who would have thunk it? Girl who has been working for herself for 10 years needs a little routine, needs a little something to fall back to. And that's fine. Also, that was definitely a dog hair that you just saw because I just saw it too. Brandon M, thanks so much for joining the channel memberships. I love you so much. Okay then, hey boo. I feel you, girl. I quit my job to become an author. This amazed me so much I knocked my mic right over. Jesus Christ. Sorry, y'all. Are you good? Are you okay? Jeez. Sorry, guys. I quit my job to become an author musician full-time, and it wasn't as easy mentally as I thought. You inspire me, wifey, and I love the fellow love bugs. Let's get spooked. Thanks for being here, Old Caven. I'm so glad if I have to struggle in this lifetime to maybe struggle alongside everybody else, you know? Allie Welch, oh, thank you so much for another super chat. Halloween is your anniversary and so much happens. Halloween is an amazing anniversary. That's so awesome. Holy cow. I love that so much. But yeah, October is like crazy. Having your anniversary on Halloween does sound like a dream, but then simultaneously it's like, that is just such a busy day for you then. Zaina, thank you so much for 21 months. I am doing well. I hope you're doing well too. Lavender Heart and also Allie Welch, welcome to the channel membership. So happy to have you guys here. And don't forget to check out the members only playlist. I just posted like a 40-minute video about this true crime documentary that I watched. I rambled about it so much, maybe last week or maybe just in my last stream, but it's fascinating, fascinating. Hi, I don't have your toy. Why are you looking at me like I have it? Oh, because I do have it. Right, it's in my chair. Come here. Whoa! Can I have a kiss? Men only want one thing. And it's a freaking nasty, goopy, slobbery tennis ball. Shelly J said that they're dyeing their locks a fuchsia color. Wow, that's gonna be so cute. Is it gonna be like pinker than this, I assume? This is kind of like a, this is pretty violet at this point, I'd say. Not really so much fuchsia, actually. That sounds like it'll be so pretty. Evie, welcome to the stream. So happy you're here. Scream streams time. Also, my girlfriend was so excited that you said not only her name, but also that you knew who I was. She thought it was so sweet. I didn't even see that before I said hi. But of course, I've definitely recognized people who are in here every stream. I feel like streaming has given me a way to really reconnect with my community too, because sometimes reading YouTube comments can be a little, 99.9% of them are beautiful and wonderful and kind, and then like 1% of them are just people who are mean, and sometimes I get sad. So I love my streaming community so much. It really feels like such a little safe haven for me. But that's so sweet. Let your girlfriend know also, Evie, that I say hi, and I hope she's well. Cheesecake Panda. Thanks so much for your first ever super chat. I appreciate that so much. If you had a message you wanted to include with that, I know sometimes people get tripped up by the super chat thing. I'll keep an eye on chat. But if it was just the sweetest ever support, please do not mind me. I just wanted to throw it out there that I know sometimes the system's a little confused. That was a really large jump. That was pretty big. That was pretty impressive, sir. But yes, thank you so much, Cheesecake Panda. Also, I love your profile photo. That's a cool cosplay. How long have we been live? About 30 minutes. I should post that I'm live on Instagram and everywhere. Give me a sec. Hi, Bree. Welcome. That shook us. Hades is literally shaking, y'all. Oh my god, Hecate has their girl dinner. It is blueberries and milk. That's so real. That's so real. Use almond milk, but any kind of milk works. With some sugar to sweeten, eating them like cereal. That's so freaking tasty. My girl dinner was, and I still haven't finished it. I made some chicken to go along with it, but I was kind of full after the first chunk of girl dinner. I made a salad, and I made like a little fruit salad. I did, wow, very good. I did one of those little salad kits. I feel like those are the biggest. I have his hair in my mouth. Life hack on planet Earth. One of my rules for myself is eating well during the 75 days. I don't do well if I get like diet parameters or anything like that. Like if I limit myself with food, I will just like, it sends me to such a bizarre, bad place just because I've struggled with that before. But if I tell myself to eat well, and I'll really focus on that. And another one of my rules is I can't order out, which is kind of hard. You guys probably know. Oh, there you are, buddy. You guys probably know I usually get hibachi after like every single stream. It's my favorite meal. But I'm saving so much money, and I'm traveling a lot later next month, and some this month too. And oh my goodness, that was so crazy. That was nuts. You're a crazy dog. He's had enough. He's laying down now. But I think it'll help me like save money, not only for that, but also because I'm gonna want to eat out the entire time that I'm traveling, and I'd rather eat home now, save some money, and also just eat well. So I don't know, I can just go enjoy my food in moderation whenever I travel, because I'm going to some places with some very cool food. But had a salad tonight, one of those little salad kits. It was like a kale salad kit, and I had it with pumpkin seeds, what are they called? Craisins, like a poppy seed dressing. And then I chopped up some pears in it. And then I added cheese because I can never have a salad without cheese. Slay. Girl dinner. But then my favorite thing about that meal is that I eat it with a bowl of rice to accompany it. And I'll literally like sit there and like dip my fork into the rice, dip my fork into the salad, and I'll just eat. I could just put it all in one bowl, but I don't want to. And I feel like 2 bowls is very girl dinner coded. You know? Very girl dinner coded. Okay, I'm not sharpening this photo. Okay. Wow. Keep losing this filter. There we go. Okay, I like this. I think that's fairly cute. That's acceptable. Nikira, Night Moon, Loey, are there any updates since your last stream? Not alarmingly, what? Surprisingly, no. If you didn't watch my last stream, which was either Thursday or Friday, I literally can't remember now. But I did a stream and we ghost hunted in the house. And kind of like some crazy stuff happened. Honestly, I haven't even gone back to like look at that stream because like, excuse me, so many weird things happen. But no activity sense. I definitely think that the cleansing after the stream really helped to kind of reset the energy in the house. And then Allie said that they have kittens named Hades and Pandora. Hades, you've got a name twin, buddy. He came to me with that name. Partially. It's hard to explain, but he, I used to call him Babies, like Mr. Babies. I still call him that sometimes, but thank you so much. He thinks I'm very dirty. I need a bath, I guess. All right, let me post that I'm live. And then what days do you stream? Only on Sundays, Jasmine, for sure. But sometimes I'll do another stream if I feel like it, essentially. Sometimes I, want to hang out and I miss you guys and stuff. So I'll pop in. Okay. We're I'll read the super chats and stuff. I need to turn my phone off that. Okay, see you later. Hi, honey. How are you? Hi, handsome Vovantum. You guys can't even see him. He's such a man. Look at this man. You can't even see him. Look at his tail. You're so handsome. You're so handsome. You're rotund and you're handsome and you're good and you're smart and you're wonderful and okay. And I love you so much. I do. I love you so much. Handsome man. Okay. Do you see this? He just like puts his ball wherever he can and hopes I'll throw it. Oh, I just posted that onto the wrong Instagram account. That's nice. That's nice. Anyone on my private Instagram is so confused right now. Okay, let's try that again. Like, what are you doing, son? Thank you so much, but if you don't stop, you're gonna have to go to bed. I don't think you want to go to bed. Cheesecake Panda Cosplay said, I feel that I'm saving for a three-week UK work trip in October. P.S. The ratties are watching with me. We're watching and chilling together. Oh my god, tell the rats I say hi. I love the rats. I love them. I love them. Please give them little tiny scritches for me. And let me know if they lick your fingers. And then Static said, if Loey has a million fans, then I'm one of them. If Loey has one fan, then I'm that one. If Loey has no fans, that means I'm dead. Not to like really solidify that, Static, but before you got here, I was talking about Time to Go from Evermore, which I think really would have solidified that. Thank you, Static. I love you. Knock it off, though. Don't ever do it again. Don't give me money. That's not allowed. That's not allowed. Okay. Dude, I streamed on TikTok for literally 20 minutes, and every time that somebody would, like, send me something, I realistically knew that they were doing it with money, but I was like, I don't know what any of this means. And someone was like, oh, it means they're sending you money. And I said, well, stop that. I was like, don't do that. Like, I love the filters. Like, at one point, somebody put, like, a cowboy hat and a mustache on me, and it made me laugh so hard. But, like, not because of money. Good boy, bud. Okay. Static, the line that I was really holding on to was, Maka, please don't fight with your brother. She's like trying to get him to play so hard. Maka, he's old. You are almost as old as him. The fact that you have that much energy is insane. She's 10. He's almost 14. Mock, let him live. Please. You can come in here. Come in here, baby. Crazy freaking dog. Okay. Finally posted on Instagram. Let me post on X or whatever the hell it is. Okay. Oh my god. Occasionally, I'm not complaining. I want to be so clear. I literally, as you guys know, have done like, I've done lingerie sponsorships. I'm naked on the internet all the time. But sometimes I will just scroll through my TikToks, I'll just scroll through Twitter and I'll be like, there's just naked people. It catches me so off guard. Hello. Hi. Hootie, thank you so much for 3 months. Thanks for being great and having a love for rats. Of course, I love rats. Evie said that they're having a fruit salad for girl dinner tonight. Also, bad news, you have to have another surgery, so this is just what I needed to cheer me up. I'm sorry to hear that, Evie, but so proud of you for being so strong. I know it probably doesn't, you know, always feel like that when you don't really have a choice but to be strong, but I'm so proud of you. I love you so, so much. And yeah, I'm glad you're here. Thanks for spending your time with us. Momo said, my kitties' names are Bacon, Beans, Pikachu, Miltank, Bugsy, and Bugsy. Sorry. So barbecue dinner, a couple of pocket monsters, and a musical gangster comedy from the 70s. Bacon and beans, Pikachu and Miltank, and then just Bugsy is just there. Bugsy is just, I understand that so much though, because when I fostered my my 3 cats who are now 4 years old, but they were just teensy tiny little 2-week-old babies then. I named them Mew, Haunter, and then Haku now was called Squishy for years and years and years because I wanted to name him Mimikyu, and it never really stuck. Mimikyu is just not, it's not really a pet name for me that like felt really natural. I don't know, but now it's like Haunter is the only one with the same name. Haku is now Haku. After like 2 years, I was like, I need to give you a name. Not after 2 years, probably after like a year and a half. I was like, I need to give this cat a proper name because I realized he was never leaving. I was like, oh, this is not a foster cat. This is just my cat now. I'm never getting rid of him. So when I realized I had foster failed, not 1, not 2, but 3 cats, I was like, I like the name Haku so much. And then for him, he really started to respond to it, but his name was Squishy. I just called him Mr. Squitch for years. And then Mew is Miss Moomin now. Mew's name has fully been changed to Moo. It's like, I think like I took her to the vet for her shots and I put her down as Moomin. So it's so weird how your pets' names will just like, obviously people's pets, like you'll keep the name and just have a million different nicknames and stuff like that. But like, it doesn't matter as long as they respond to it, you know? I love you so much. Thank you for blessing me with your presence, Riley. He's so handsome. You guys are about to go to bed though. Yeah, because you can't leave me alone. Okay, and you're rattling the table. But that's okay. You're allowed to do whatever you want. And Haku is named after Spirited Away Monica Lewinsky. Just Fiji, thanks for 2 months. Let's go, lesbians. Drew's handsome and I'm his #1 fan. That's so slay of you. Static is the most handsome ever. We are all Static's #1 fans in this chat. They said hi, Riley. Riley, 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 Riley. That's you. That's who you are. I love that you guys can hear all the little pitter-patting of them. All right, how long? Ooh, we have 11 concurrent viewers. Hi to you, beautiful, wonderful people. Gigi, thanks for being here. Loey, my perfect ending to a Sunday night. Love you. I love you so much. Thanks for being here, babes. I'm happy you're here. I'm excited. Today we're going to be looking at TikToks again. It's been a while since I've reacted to like TikTok compilations, but just in case we don't, remember the last time we tried to do TikToks and it was like Glitch in the Matrix TikToks and they were all, I don't know if you were here for that stream, but they were all bad. The entire video was just such a stinker. So I have a backup video just in case, and it's a chills video, which we've never reacted to chills, but that's what we're planning on doing tonight. You can't even see what he's doing. What a nut. Do you need to go out? You want to go out right now? These doggies might need to go potty. They might need to. I think they do. Alrighty. Well, that's okay then. I'll probably take a quick break here. Okay, let the dogs out. Maybe let Hades go take a little nappy nap. And then we will get started on the videos, but I think I should probably let them out for a few minutes before we start. Blessed B33 asks, how many memberships do I need to give before I get put in Loey jail? Listen, you're already there, baby. If you want to be in a Polly Pocket jail, I can assign one to you. Hold, please. Excuse me. I do kind of think I'm getting sick, which is kind of sad. Hi, handsome. Wait, can you do that again? Riley. Oh my goodness, you're so handsome. Would you look at this man? Hold on. Look at this gentleman. Look at this absolute... What a guy. What a dude. Incredible. I'm so fortunate. Wow. You are the most handsome man I've ever laid eyes on. Anyways, ooh, you want to go to Sailor Moon jail? Yeah, that's for you, Blessed B33. You're in there. You're already in there, baby. You're hanging out. That's a good one. That's a really good one. Also, if you've ever wondered where I find my jail cells, they're all on this Instagram account called Polyther. And they remake really cool old Polly Pocket compacts and stuff. Evie said, oh no, I have the hiccups, quick, someone scare me. Evie, my biggest hack for hiccups, and I've done this with so many people, and you're gonna think it's weird, but just try it as I'm saying it, okay? If you have hiccups, take in a deep breath, and while you're holding that breath, I want you to really think, is there something that's upsetting you right now? Are you upset? Are you worked up about something? Is something on your mind? Just acknowledge it for a second, and then when you breathe out, let it go. And I've never had it not work to stop my hiccups. Every single time. My dad taught it to me when I was younger. It's always how I've gotten rid of hiccups. It is like foolproof. I've never not had it work. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's that it takes your mind off of something. I don't know if it's like the actual release. Was that necessary? Girl, he's old. She's like being crazy right now. Maka, you are also gonna go to bed. It'll be sad. Yeah, but he doesn't want to play with you. Don't bark at him. I hope that helps, Evie, though. Hi, Retort. Thanks so much for joining the channel memberships. Welcome, welcome. And then Mushroom Mausoleum. Thank you so much for your first ever super chat. I was trying to see if I could read the rest of your name. That was not that basic your name. It was just like me trying to read it past the stickers. Taylor Finley, thanks so much for joining your first ever super chat as well. Finally made it to my first live. I love you so much. I love you too, Taylor. I'm so glad you're here. I'm sorry to immediately jump off really fast, but I'm gonna let the pups out. Oh, Evie says it works. Oh, good, Evie. I'm so glad. I know. Everyone I talk to is always like, what? Like, it's like the weirdest trick, but it just works. I don't know if it's that it takes your mind off of something. I don't know if it's that you like breathe out. Like, I don't know what it is. I have no idea, but I swear it works. Xena also says that they have chronic hiccups and calming down helps often. That's fast. Normie! Normie. Sina, thank you so much for corroborating my trick. I'm sorry you have chronic hiccups. That's crazy. I hate having hiccups so much. Wow. 10 gifted memberships, Normie. 10 gifted. Oh, you sure are here, Normie. I sure see you over there. Normie. I keep picking up the wrong phone because I replaced my phone. I got an iPhone 14, but I've been keeping this one around because my new phone, I'm having trouble getting it to connect to things like my Philips Hue lamp back there and stuff like that. But, and also just like, because it's nice to have a second phone that doesn't work as a phone. It just like connects to Wi-Fi, but I keep picking up the wrong one and I'm so confused. Normie, don't go anywhere now. I got a little something for you, and then I'm gonna let these dogs out. All right, Normie, I've been saving this one for something special. Take a look, if you will, at the Totoro Backpack Polly Pocket Compact, okay? specially handmade by none other than Polyther. You can see in here you have this beautiful, I was gonna say Spirited Away, what? Totoro landscape. So I want you to go sit in that chair, Normie, and think about what you did. Think about what you did. Thank you so much for 10 gifted memberships. Never do it again. Thanks, Normie. And congrats to all of our new members. Killis, thank you so much for the super chat. I hope you're well. I love you so much. Thanks for being here today. And then Harmony Castillo and also Crystal, welcome to the channel memberships. Happy to have you. Okay, leaving you on a BRB. I'm gonna turn up the music a little bit so you have something to jam out to. And I'm going to let the pups out, and then when I come back, we'll get started. All right. buddy. Actually, do I want to close that window? Or not the window, but that door? No, that's okay. I want the dogs to be able to come in and out. I'm finally getting curtains hung up in my kitchen so people aren't worried about the back window anymore. Okay. Hello, friends. What did you do while I was gone? Did you get into trouble? I did miss a couple of, not a couple, but I missed H Heart. Sorry, I went on break right after you sent this, or right before. I'm so glad I finally caught a live. I've never clicked so fast. Thank you for being you. You're such a wonderful person. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. I love you very, very much. Thank you so much. I don't know what to say, but thank you, because that's just so nice, and I'm so happy you're here. Nikki C, thanks so much for being here. Nikki C said, all right, Loey, thanks for the stream tonight. Happy you're here, friend. Okay, I'm gonna unpin Riley peeing, I guess. Hi, Shy, also. Thanks for being here. Grace Eldridge, thanks so much for joining the channel memberships. Of course, Pluto. Yeah! If you want to be a mod, click the link. Okay, so let me go ahead and do one of these. I wanted to chat with you guys about something, actually. And that is the fact that, hold on, let me get my little cross-legged position ready to go. That is the fact that for the last, I would say, 2 months, I've been testing out reaction content as my main, like, scary side of TikTok videos. I've learned a lot in that time frame. Mostly I started doing that because I was enjoying other reaction content, and also I was feeling some type of way about being able to script things out and do my scary side of TikToks the way I used to. What I have found is that not only did my audience not enjoy it as much, over time I stopped enjoying it as much. I think that there's still obviously a room for react content. Like, I obviously do that pretty much every single stream, but in terms of like the scary side of TikTok, like compilations, like those sorts of videos, I think they're going to go back to the way that they were, with me setting up a video, researching further, and scripting it out. I think that react stuff, obviously, I'm still enjoying this kind of these reaction videos, but I think that'll stay as like those scream stream videos, if that makes any sense. I'm still, you know, having these lives edited down sometimes, and doing this reaction-based content or whatever. But I think, at least for right now, at least for the next couple of scary side of TikTok videos, I'm going to go back to the way that I used to do them. And that kind of means that it didn't feel redundant for me anymore to react to some TikToks on stream. So we're going to be watching some scary TikToks today. I find that these are pretty fun. I love the chat. It's just like, I'm like sitting here giving you like updates about the channel, and you guys are like fighting with static. It's so funny. We cannot ban Drew. We cannot ban Drew, Shy. I'm very sorry. No, we cannot. So, all right. But I still like watching TikToks with you guys, right? I love to watch scary TikToks alongside you, because it kind of feels like we're just sitting on my phone, like scrolling through a For You page together, you know? So today I have a couple of like creepiest TikTok compilations, the scariest TikToks in the world, the spookiest TikToks in the world, like those kinds of videos. Hopefully they'll be good. In the past we've struggled. We've struggled, right? We found these sorts of compilations and they haven't always been the best. But we will end up either watching Chills or BIZARREBUB if we go through the next 20 minutes of these TikToks. It'll probably take us more like an hour to get through the full videos. Like 40 minutes. And we'll see how they are. Okay. Did I do good? Did I set this up well? Okay. Shy, Drew, can you stop fighting for 20 seconds? Okay. I just, like, 15 years. I'm sorry to go back to Taylor Swift, but I just have been listening to Time to Go for so long, and it's just lyrically, one of her best songs. And we all just sleep on it because it's so sad. Like, the bonus songs from Evermore are so good. Right Where You Left Me is nuts. Insane. Absolutely crazy. One of my favorite Taylor Swift songs, like, of all time. But it's Time to Go. Time to Go. 15 years. 15 million tears. Begging till my knees bled. She was on her knees, begging for so long that her knees began to bleed. She gave it her all. He gave her nothing at all, and then wondered why she left. And now he sits on his throne in his palace of bones, praying to his greed. He's got my past frozen behind glass. But I've got me. I'm never beating the annoying Swiftie allegations. I will never ever beat them. All right. Let's give this TikTok a shot. So, usually the way that these work is I will start playing for you guys, and then we will check in on the audio and see, like, is this a joke? No. Is what a joke? My love for Taylor Swift? No, it's not a joke. I think about that song all the time. I've been listening to that song on repeat. It is never a joke. I just keep thinking about it. It's like, it's one of my favorite lyrics. It's one of my favorite lyrics. It's so good. She is a genius. She's such a good writer. Chef's kiss. She's so great. And if you don't like Taylor Swift, that's fine. I don't care. You don't have to share it. I love her. I just think she's like, I don't know. Anyways, I'm still on an Eras tour high. So, let's see how this pans out. Haven't really pre-watched too many of these, just sort of scrolled through and picked out like a couple of screenshots for the thumbnail. Cosmic Enigmas, welcome! Loey, oh Loey, 'tis I yet again. To learn you're a Swiftie makes me fall in love again. When we thought you couldn't be anywhere amazed, you stun us once again in that lavender haze. I can't stop with my left hand, but snaps for you. Cosmic, I love you so much. Thank you for that poetry. I love you. Listen, stream Time to Go. Stream Time to Go right now. Just stream it on repeat. Oh my god, Bambi, that's amazing! Congratulations.
This is why you should—
Oh my god. Jesus. Mr. Ballen, I love you so much.
always change your—
That is so loud, though. Let me turn you guys down a little bit.
your locks. In 2017, a college girl woke up from a nightmare drenched in sweat and decided to rinse off before going back to sleep.
Yeah, the Jonas brother broke up with She did not break any Jonas Brothers' heart. They broke up with her over a phone call. It's lore, baby. Get it right. She did not break their heart. Okay.
She propped her
How
phone
is
on a
that?
shelf, turned on some music, and then hopped in the shower. A few minutes later, she reaches for her phone to change the song, but stops suddenly. Reflected on her phone's screen was a person standing in the middle of her bathroom facing the shower. She somehow kept her composure, turned the water to scalding hot, and then ripped open the curtain and sprayed the intruder.
Let me know down below here. It was a phone call, but then she sent his baby a present. I love Mr. Ballen. There is no Mr. Ballen disrespect here. He's got my past frozen behind glass. But I've got me. I've got me. You'll be okay, Caleb. Settle down. You're fine. I'll get there when I'm ready.
This is why you should always change your locks.
Maybe a little
In 2017, a college girl woke up from a nightmare drenched in sweat and decided to rinse off before going back to sleep. She propped her phone on a shelf, turned on some music, and then hopped in the shower.
Of course I restarted it, babes. We had to figure out the audio. We had to figure out the audio, but I think that should be good. We'll go through this first one and then we'll see where it ends up. Like if it's still too loud, we'll lower it again, but that sounds pretty good to me and the levels look good.
This is why you should always change your locks. In 2017, a college girl woke up from a nightmare drenched in sweat and decided to rinse off before going back to sleep. She propped her phone on a shelf, turned on some music, and then hopped in the shower. A few minutes later, she reaches for her phone to change the song, but stops suddenly. Reflected on her phone's screen was a person standing in the middle of her bathroom facing the shower. She somehow kept her composure, turned the water to scalding hot, and then ripped open the curtain and sprayed the intruder in the face.
Oh, that's
As they
smart.
howled in pain, she ran past them to her kitchen to get her butcher's knife. In a panic, she can't find her knife, so she just runs out of the apartment and calls the police. The police go in and come out with a crazy-looking woman in handcuffs. One of the officers comes over to the girl and says she used to live here and she had copies of your keys. Then he pauses and looks down and brings up a clear evidence bag that contained her butcher's knife, and he says, looks like she wanted her apartment back.
There's something terrifying going on in China.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That is my nightmare. That's my nightmare. Like the former person who used to live in my house coming back and wanting back in for one reason or another. That's so scary. That story was really creepy. Also, Mr. Ballen is just like the best storyteller on TikTok or pretty much any app. I love him so bad. Also, thank you so much for 5 gifted, Blessed B33. I love you so much. And then Masked Emotions. Also, Blessed B33. I will upgrade your prison cell. Do not test me. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I love you. And then Masked Emotions said, I just came back from watching the Meg 2, or Meg 2 with a friend. I'm so happy I caught the stream. I hope the movie was good. I love you so much. Thanks for taking your time to be here. I'm so happy you made it. Yeah, major takeaway here is make sure to change your locks. Change your locks. Like, dang, that's spooky. Loey, have you seen Talk to Me? I have. I can talk about Talk to Me too because A24 is not a Struck studio. I did see Talk to Me. I'm a really big fan of Raka Raka, actually. I have known about them for years and years and years. I saw Talk to Me. maybe like a week or so ago. And I loved it. I cannot recommend a film more. I cannot wait to see Talk to Me Too. It's so good. So good. And I truly think that Raka Raka, like the two of them, Danny and Michael, they have done like the YouTuber to mainstream pipeline so well. A lot of people don't. I feel like not even not do it well, but like it's just hard. And they made it seem so effortless and made just such an incredible project. And obviously it wasn't effortless. They worked on it for years and years and years, but it's so good. Okay, Ben, I love you so much. You missed a Swiftie rant. Kayla Lore got you through quarantine. That was a fascinating moment in time. I completely understand. It is falling down the rabbit hole of those conspiracy theories like that is so fascinating. Mass Emotion said Meg 2 was good. Slay. I'm glad you enjoyed. All right.
Brings up a clear evidence bag that contained her butcher's knife, and he says, looks like she wanted her apartment back.
There's something terrifying going on at Chuck E. Cheese right now, and I'm going to explain it to you. So we all know about the game Five Nights at Freddy's, right? It's a game based around a restaurant that's pretty much like a Chuck E. Cheese where the animatronics come to life and wreak havoc on all the guests there. But what if I told you this was possibly happening in real life right now? Just 2 days ago, 5 children have gone missing inside of a Chuck E. Cheese, and the parents reported a weird smell from the inside of the building. And then just like Five Nights at Freddy's, someone that worked the late night shift actually got killed after hours. Now these are all pretty weird, but here's the kicker right here. Check out this headline. Night shift workers from Chuck E. Cheese claim strange movement from animatronics post hours.
No.
So I don't know. What do you think about this? Do you think it's real? Do you think it's fake? And I mean, with 2020 and everything going on, like I wouldn't be shocked if it was real.
I just realized this is like an older compilation. It was posted in 2020. So some of these are going to be a little bit older. Obviously that Chuck E. Cheese one is like really, really interesting. I remember when all of these like I remember when this whole story like dropped and it was debunked fairly quickly, but that was still such an interesting moment in time when we all truly believed like Five Nights at Freddy's was just real. Like just real. Like I remember when this whole thing dropped. I think that I literally like either talked about it in a video or made a whole video about it, but that was interesting when we decided FNAF was real life. I'm a huge Cosmic Enigmas, thanks so much for your super chat. I'm a huge Swiftie stan. Queen Taylor. My love for Loey is as real as Kaylor. Goodbye. Bye, Cosmic. Bye. Not you. Literally with the biggest mic drop of all time. I love you so much. Oh my god. Oh, wait, one sec. Oh. I think that's just one of the cats not very happy they're being locked up. I might be butchering this. I don't know if you pronounce it like the typical way you would pronounce this word, but thank you so much for the super chat, Gypsy. I don't know if that's how you would say that, but I love you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate the support and your little upside down face. I love Blessed B33. Thank you so much for the super chat. I love Warden Loey. Keep doing what you're doing because you do it well. Keeping you guys in jail for supporting me. I do it well. Thank you so much. I love you, Blessed B33. All right, into the next one.
Animatronics post hours. So I don't know. What do you think about this? Do you think it's real? Do you think it's fake? And I mean, with 2020 and everything going on, like I wouldn't be shocked if it was real.
Blood-curdling facts that you wish you never knew.
Here we go.
When creating the Pirates of the Caribbean ride at Disneyland, they couldn't create skeletons that looked realistic enough, so they used real human skeletons. Since then, they've removed all but one. Ducks sometimes become...
They have removed, this is a true fact. They have removed all but one. And the one, I believe, is that one that's in the bed. But this is true. They wound up Oh my gosh. Static, chill out. Static, stop. Static! What are you doing? You crazy person. Thank you so much for 5 gifted. I love you so much. Also, sorry, Gypsy, for mispronouncing that. I wasn't sure with the J if it was different, but I love you. Thank you so much. And Old Caven said, listen, if you decided to do a stream where you fell down the Kaler rabbit hole, I'd be right here, girl. I literally do not, like, I think it's so interesting, but I do think the internet is just crazy. I don't know, but I think that kind of stuff is so fascinating. And you know I'm looking into it 24/7. I have been, like, I love random celebrity conspiracy theories, though. Like, if you give me one, I will just dissect it for hours. Especially that one, though. Thank you so much for 5 gifted, Raina. I love you so much. Oh, and then Gypsy, thank you so much for the super chat. I'm sorry that you didn't get that the first time. But I, again, wasn't sure because of the J. But I love you. Thank you so much for the support. What is Static doing? Supporting me. Aggressively. Anyways, this is true. They wound up borrowing skeletons from, I want to say, was it UCLA? That Anaheim, Disneyland, obviously, like, they borrowed these skeletons from them because back in, like, the 50s or 60s when this was made, it was just, like, impossible for them to make skeletons that looked that realistic. These days we have all these materials that do it pretty effortlessly, but which is probably also why there's not still tons of actual dead bodies in Pirates of the Caribbean. But isn't that crazy that in Pirates of the Caribbean, that ride, there still is, to this day, I think still anyways, in the year of our Lord and Savior 2023, there are still actually skeletons. Why did they only leave the one? Ashley asked. I don't remember why they left the one, and I remember that the only confirmation we had was that somebody who used to work in the higher ups at Disney came back and talked about it. Like, they either, like, said it in a book or an interview or something like that. They, like, confirmed this, and that there was still one on the ride. And then I think that fans and lovers of pirates were the ones who realized it was this skeleton for some reason or another. But you look at the skeletons on pirates now, and it's like so many of them are doing crazy things. Like, they're holding those never-ending bottles, you know what I mean, that just stream alcohol down into their mouths forever and ever and ever. But, like, just thinking that they were doing that with, like, people's actual, like, remains who never ever would have consented to something like that is just such a dark part of Disney's history that we don't talk about enough. I don't think we talk about the fact that they did this nearly enough. So Rebel, thanks for being here. Thanks for modding tonight. Drew's party will be at the Totoro backpack so I can join. So real, Normie. So real. But yeah, a big question mark on, not that Disney has always done some great things, but damn, like, this one was crazy, and we do not talk about it.
Skeletons. Since then, they've removed all but one. Ducks sometimes become cannibals due to boredom, meaning they kill and eat each other. This behavior begins as early as 4 weeks old. Crocodiles are capable—
That was such a far departure from Disneyland. That was such a far departure from Disneyland. To duck cannibals? How did we end up here? Honestly, he's right, though. I really did not want to know that. I really didn't. Bye, Ash. Good night. Have a good night. Have a good sleep. We'll see you tomorrow for the VOD. And then Crow, thanks for popping in. Happy you made it. I can't say long, but I wanted to say I love you so much. I love you too, Crow. Thanks for saying hi. Thanks for popping in. I love you so much. Thanks for always being here. But love that there's like no setup. It's just like sometimes ducks will just kill each other and eat each other.
Eat each other. This behavior begins as early as 4 weeks old. Crocodiles are capable of galloping, similar to a horse. Luckily, alligators cannot. And while we're at it, tarantulas can swim.
Oh.
It's extremely common after you die that there will be extreme gas buildup and you will burp after death. And sometimes dead bodies can even sit up on their own. Also, if a pregnant woman dies, the gas buildup in her body can actually forcefully push a baby out.
No, that is terrifying. I have heard of the dead bodies just sitting up out of nowhere. Like, I swear to you, I've heard like morticians and stuff talk about things like that. How dead bodies will just sit back up. It's almost like they become reanimated, but they're not, like, no one's alive. Like, it's just what your body does. It like involuntarily moves. That is terrifying. That is terrifying.
In other words, a post-mortem baby bazooka. Hearing is the last bodily function to go after one dies, so it's very possible that the last thing you ever hear is the paramedic calling off your CPR.
This is why you should never stay in sketchy motels. In 2005, a young woman on a solo road trip across the country decided to stop for the night. The first place she sees is the Mountaintop Motel. It looked pretty cheap, but she was tired, so she said good enough. The check-in guy eyed her up and down very uncomfortably and then asked her if she was traveling alone. She ignores the question, pays for her room, and then walks away with the key. When she gets inside her room and sees there are literally cockroaches in her bed, she says nope and decides to sleep in her car in the parking lot. Around 3 a.m., she wakes up to see the check-in guy using his own keys to get into the motel room she was supposed to be in. A few minutes later, he storms out and slams the door and starts walking towards her car. Terrified, she hides under her blanket as the man tries to open her car doors but can't and walks away. She speeds off and calls her friend and asks her to look up the address of Mountaintop Motel so she can give it to police. Her friend's quiet for a second and then just says, "The Mountaintop Motel closed a week ago." If someone offers you this...
No. 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 Actually, no. I rebuke it. That's not allowed. That is terrifying. Oh my god. That sounds like a Chilla's art game. That is so freaking scary. Dude, when you are a woman traveling alone, it is just so dangerous and you have to take precautions that I think like a lot of people would just never think about. But then things like this happen and you realize that like nobody's overreacting. Like her spending the night in her car like that probably saved her life. Holy cow, that is so spooky. Ugh. Not the motel closing down. What does it mean? Darlene Nolan, thanks so much for your super chat. I really appreciate you and your support. Thanks for being here. I love you. Spooky. Freaking spooky. It is so scary for women. It is so scary to be a woman. See you later, SGR. Happy you were here for a bit. Darlene, I think Talk to Me is only in theaters right now, but it might come to streaming relatively soon. I don't know, actually. I don't know how much longer the theater run is. Man, this face is real spooky too, just to be on screen. I think an ad had just started, so I was just giving that a second. Also, hello everybody. There's so many of you here tonight. It's crazy. Is this BIZARREBUB's new video? Is there a new one out? Is there a new BIZARREBUB? Okay, if there's new BIZARREBUB, we'll do that after we finish our TikToks. Wait, BIZARREBUB. There's new BIZARREBUB! Okay. We'll watch our TikTok comps then. We'll watch the 20 minutes of TikTok comps that I had, and we'll watch BIZARREBUB. Oh my god, I'm so excited, King! I love BIZARREBUB so much. I'll have to update I need to link these videos in the description box, I just realized. Also, just so you guys know, I have the Tiltify campaign for Make-A-Wish listed down below still. Excuse me. I'm going to remind you about it every single stream. If you guys want to donate to Make-A-Wish for their big summer fundraising, as part of my community, we are trying to raise $10,000 by the end of August. Oh my gosh, sorry. But anything you can donate helps so much. Our community has already raised, I think, nearly $4,500 for Make-A-Wish. I'm so proud of you guys, but I'll have the link down below if you guys want to donate. Literally anything helps. 50 cents, $1. If you want to just tweet the link or something like that. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm really proud of my community for what we've done in terms of fundraising for Make-A-Wish so far. Also, Zoe, thanks for 2 months. I really appreciate you, and I hope you've enjoyed your time in the memberships. Also, Inez! Inez said, my first super chat. Now you will remember my name. I love you. Inez, what a plot. I love that you were thinking that far ahead. I love you too. Thanks so much for your support. I really appreciate that. Okay. All right, let's see.
Then just says, the Mountaintop Motel closed a week ago. If someone offers you this, walk away. In 2016, a man was staying at his friend's cabin in the woods when he decided to go for an evening stroll. A little ways down the trail, he hears someone...
Sorry. I'm going to restart this one. I couldn't even hear me over myself.
To go. If someone offers you this, walk away. In 2016, a man was staying at his friend's cabin in the woods when he decided to go for an evening stroll. A little ways down the trail, he hears someone call out from behind his neighbor's house. He looks up and he sees this skinny guy pop out from behind the building who starts waving frantically at him to come over. Worried this guy could be in trouble, the man takes off running to assist. But when he gets close enough, the neighbor just offers him a fistful of Slim Jims and starts talking about how much he hates his wife. Sensing there was something wrong with this guy, he says no thank you to the Slim Jims and walks away. The next day, the man calls his friend who owned the cabin to ask him what the deal was with his weirdo neighbor. There was silence on the phone, and then his friend just says, I don't have any neighbors. The police are called, and it turns out his neighbor was really some lunatic who had recently killed his wife and had been hiding out in the abandoned cabin next door. This is why...
Full body chills. What were the Slim Jims? What were the Slim Jims? Why did he have so many Slim Jims? What did it mean? Why did he have them? That is insane. That is crazy. It is giving Jello Man, y'all. It is giving Jello Man. Slim Jim guy, though, Jello Man would never commit murder. Jello Man would never murder his wife. You know what I mean? Jello Man is, like, crazy, but he's a good guy. Jello Man is good at his core. I believe in Jello Man. But this guy, Slim Jim guy, is nuts. Slim Jim guy can go back to wherever he came from. That's so spooky. Where did the Slim Jims come from? I'm scared.
Killed his wife and had been hiding out in the abandoned cabin next door. This is why you always say yes to tandoori chicken. In 2012, a high school tutor and her student stayed up so late one night studying that by the time they were done, the buses had stopped running. Without another way home, the student asked if he could stay the night at her place. Reluctantly, she agreed. When they got back to the apartment, she fell asleep on her bed and he fell asleep on a blanket next to her bed on the ground. A few hours later, she wakes up to the boy standing awkwardly in the middle of the room with a very strange look on his face. She asks him, what's wrong? He looks at her and says, I'm really hungry. Let's go get some tandoori chicken. Confused, she says, it's 2 a.m. Just get a snack in the cupboard. And he grabs her by the arm and he says, no, we are getting tandoori chicken right now. And he yanks her from the bed. Feeling totally caught off guard by this whole situation, she goes into the hall with the boy, and as soon as the door shuts behind them, she can tell that he is terrified. He looks at her and just says, I'm not actually hungry. When I woke up, there was someone under your bed. This is why...
Not someone under the bed. Oh my god, chills. No, I thought he was doing something spooky. He was just spooked. Oh my god, I have chills. That one was freaky. Mr. Ballen is literally just like one of the best storytellers I've ever heard in my life. Also, he can make anything scary. Tandoori chicken, the way he delivered that line, spooky. Spooky. I'm starving. Feed me, Mr. Ballen, with your wonderful stories. He is so good at what he does. King, icon, but also what? Literally what? Also, you guys are so generous tonight. It's crazy. Kevin said, not my proudest moment, but that's me, guys. Are you Slim Jim guy or are you Tandoori chicken? Which one is it? I don't know the answer, but it's okay, old Kaven. We forgive you. Ilya, thank you so much for your, I hope I said your name right also, but thank you so much for your first ever super chat. Hi, Loey. I've been watching since I was little, but this is the first live I'm catching. Love you, Loey, and thank you for being cool. Thank you for being cool, friend. Thanks for being here, and thanks for the super chat. I really, really appreciate that. Thanks for hanging out with me for so long. That's really cool. Shambling Abby, Slim Jim Guy is Jello Man's rival. Jello Man would beat Slim Jim Guy up. Like, Jello Man would beat Slim Jim Guy's ass. You know what I mean? Jello Man does not stand for wife murdering. He does stand for bizarre snacks and offering snacks. If you've ever missed our Jello Man discourse, it was in like one of the first lives we ever did. Jello Man was in a TikTok compilation offering people Jello. I love Jello Man, but he would beat Slim Jim Guy's ass, is what I'm convinced of. Shane does you too. On to the next. Thanks so much for the super chat. Hey, Loey, hope you're having a great day. I am, Shane, and it's because you're here. Thanks for being here. I love you. Okay.
He is terrified. He looks at her and just says, I'm not actually hungry. When I woke up, there was someone under your bed. This is why you should always trust your gut. In the early 1970s, a college student decided to hitchhike his way home after class. A car pulls up, a man offers him a ride, and he climbs in. As soon as the car started moving, the student felt totally uneasy, like something was wrong but he couldn't quite place it. Without saying anything, he waited till the next time they slowed down and he flung the door open and ran away.
Okay.
2 years later, he's flicking through TV channels when he comes across this special interview with a death row inmate. And it's just the audio recording, so he hears the interviewer ask the inmate, why did you remove all the door handles inside of your car? The man just goes, well, the first time I tried to kill someone, I picked up a college hitchhiker who got smart at some point and jumped out of my car. So, lesson learned, remove all the door handles. When they showed his picture, the student knew immediately that he was supposed to be the first victim of John Wayne Gacy, aka the killer clown, who had killed over 30 men and boys in his clown room and stuffed them into his basement. This is why you should always trust your gut. In the 19...
Oh my God. That is terrifying. And I have heard stories like this about like serial killers and the people who like narrowly escaped with their lives, and I just cannot even imagine the survivor's guilt you must feel knowing that like you were supposed to meet the same fate as like a long list of victims. Like that is just terrifying. I don't even know how you could go on. Also, the whole hitchhiking thing is so crazy because back in the 70s, hitchhiking was totally normal. You just did it to get everywhere. There are so many horror stories about like what's happened to hitchhikers and about killers that would use that to their advantage because it was so normal. God, so freaking sad, dude. Valerie, Glittinger? Hi, first live I've caught. This girlie is starting paramedic school this week. Congrats, Valerie. Can we get some claps, some snaps for Valerie in chat? That's amazing. Congratulations. Blessed to have your vids to study to this fall. I'm so happy to keep you company, Valerie. Thank you so much for going into the career field that you are. I know that can't be easy, but my God, what an essential and wonderful thing to do. And just speaks to your character that you're willing to go and do something that's that difficult and help so many people. I'm so proud of you. Congrats, Valerie. Thank you so much. Haley Marie, I love you. It's Haley's first time in stream as well. Welcome. Thank you for your super chat. And then Sage Shine said, what's your plans for Halloween? It's my daughter's first. Wait, are you guys gonna do like matching costumes or like a theme or something? That would be so cute. Congrats, congrats. That's so special. I don't know what I'm doing this Halloween, honestly. I haven't even thought that far ahead. I don't know what I'm gonna dress up as. I don't know anything, actually. No idea. That's amazing that you're thinking that far ahead. Yeah, I got nothing. Lulu, no! Lulu! No! Lulu! Lulu, I'm so happy you're here. Hi, Lulu B, but not 10 gifted. Thank you so much. That's so generous. Lulu, my beloved. Thank you so much. Congrats to all the new members. That's so sweet. Look at all these names in the chat that are going green. Man, so many members today. That's amazing. Thank you, Lulu. I love you so much. I am unfortunately going to have to assign you a prison cell because we're doing that tonight. Ooh, do you want to go to the strawberry shortcake prison? Wait, is this one all... This is beautiful. Lulu, look. Strawberry shortcake Polly Pocket House. That's where you live now. That's so wonderful. Does it... Oh my god, when it opens, it's so cute. Look at that. I love it. Iconic. Okay, next video.
Killed over 30 men and boys in his clown room and stuffed them into his basement. This is why you should always trust your gut. In the 1970s, a young couple decided to go for a late-night hike in the woods. A couple minutes into their walk, and the man remembers thinking something's not right. He tells his girlfriend, but they just decide to ignore it and keep going, until he steps on something that felt really soft, like it was alive. Before he has a chance to see what he stepped on, they hear all this rustling in the bushes next to them, and they bolt. Years later, that couple turns on the TV, and a death row inmate who's about to be executed is being interviewed. And they ask him, was there ever a time that you were almost caught red-handed? He responded, yes, one time. I was in the woods, and a couple walked through, and the man actually stepped on the body of a girl I had just killed. I was hiding in the bushes just a few feet away. They didn't see me. That couple had run into one of the worst serial killers of all time, Ted Bundy.
So supposedly this is what the fallen...
Yup. I've heard that story. I've heard that one. That is just so scary. Thinking about like close encounters with people like that. Oh, I had heard that story, but man, it's so creepy. And Mr. Ballen is so good at telling stories. So it's nice to hear it from him. Let's see. Thank you so much for, I think you sent in 2 separate super chats. I don't know if it just came up. No, you did. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. But your second one says, I am Jello. Jello is me. We are one. I hope it's at least orange, baby. I had dark cherry, like sugar-free Jello at the house earlier this week. And every single day I was like, I should just like open up a stream eating Jello one day. But I ate it all. It was just gone. And Sage said that she and her daughter are doing Monsters, Inc. Boo and Solly. Ah, that's so cute. I'm sorry. Also, I'm getting the worst cramps. They hurt so bad. Ever since I got off my birth control, y'all, I have been bitching about these cramps, I feel like, for the last like half year. But when I got off my birth control earlier this year, I had no idea how much pain I was going to be in for months. Oh my god. You know, it's interesting because like I was using birth control for its intended purpose, which is to control not getting pregnant, right? And I forgot that I started taking it because it alleviated a lot of my I have a lot of trouble with my ovaries. Like I get cysts on my ovaries. And I knew that like the hormones were treating that, but I kind of forgot what a difference they make. And oh my god. Hopefully doing 75 soft is going to alleviate it a bit because like when I walk and do things like that, if I'm like healthy and active and stuff like that, like the symptoms are so much better. But it sucks because if I spend a whole month being really sedentary and eating really bad food and like not being stressed out and not taking care of myself, it's like come period time, I am just in so much pain. So much pain. Oh man. It hurts. It does not feel good. Oh, I just finished an entire shot of espresso. Why am I tired? I guess it is nighttime for me, but mods, don't ban me. I'm sorry.
Into one of the worst serial killers of all time, Ted Bundy.
So supposedly, this is what the fallen angel Lucifer looks like.
Icon, yes.
And this is what the moon looked like on March 31st, 2020.
Ooh, spooky!
I don't know about any of you guys, but this is scary, especially with everything going on in the world right now.
Scary.
Pretty cool.
Scary, maybe not, but pretty cool, I would agree with. I wouldn't say that's a spooky one. It's like spooky, but... Loey, did you set your timer? Sure didn't. Normie? Sure didn't. Didn't do a single mental health timer today. Let's actually, let's set the mental health timer for 30. Let's do 45. Well, how long have I been back on? I should probably take a break. Normie, it's gonna beep. I'll take a break after this video, like after this compilation before we get into the next one. And when I do that, I'll set my timer. But thank you, Normie. I love you.
Especially with everything going on in the world right now. Pretty cool.
Let this be a reminder that there really are monsters out there. In 2007, a woman living right near a prison in California got home late one night and went right to bed. Around midnight, she woke up to footsteps on her first floor, assumed it was her roommate, so she goes downstairs to say hi. She yells out to her roommate, who doesn't say anything, and then in walks this giant man who she doesn't recognize. She runs upstairs, jumps in her closet into the crawl space and hides. As she's helplessly tucked away in this little crawl space, trying not to make any sound, all she hears is this giant man sprinting around her house, running into walls, flipping furniture and screaming in frustration because he can't find her. Finally, after several hours, she slowly opens the crawl space back up, crawls out and gets her phone off the nightstand and calls police. As she's telling the police her story, she describes the person who had broken in and they stop her and say, "Ma'am, go back in the crawl space and stay there. We'll be there as soon as we can." It turned out a 6'11" convicted murderer had escaped the prison and was still on the loose.
Oh no. I want to know what happened, Mr. Ballen. What happened? Clearly she lived to tell the tale, but like, that's spooky. That's scary. Ooh.
6'11" convicted murderer had escaped the prison and was still on the loose.
Oh, that's kind of cool. It's giving Resident Evil. Oh no.
If you scare easily, I wouldn't watch this video. In 2013, a mine explorer found this entrance to an abandoned mine and decided to go have a look around. He decides to film his experience and upload it to his YouTube channel, where he had uploaded hundreds of other videos of him exploring mines, but he never once references the paranormal or ghosts or anything like that until this video. As soon as he steps foot inside, he tells the camera that he has a really uneasy feeling about being there and wonders if he should even keep going, but he does. Everything seems pretty normal until he gets to a section in the mine where there's a bunch of chains hanging down from the ceiling. He hears something in the back of the tunnel, so he pulls his flashlight out and he shines it towards the back, and he sees a chain swinging, and it shouldn't be, because there's no draft and he's all alone, and you can tell he's scared by the way he starts talking. Although he's totally freaked out, he wants to know what's causing the chain to swing, so he goes farther and farther into the mine until he hears something. People whispering in every direction. He gets totally spooked and runs out. If you don't want to sleep tonight, watch the whole video. This is why...
Okay, wait, what is it called?
Totally spooked and runs out. If you don't want to sleep tonight...
Abandoned Horton mine footage. What? Okay, we're gonna keep that on the list. Someone jot that down in your noggin and remind me about it, okay?
Watch the whole video. This is why you should never open your door for strangers. In 2013, a woman let her dog out to use the bathroom one more time before bed. After only a few minutes, she starts hearing scratching on her door, which is typically the sound her dog makes when he's ready to come in. But it just seemed way too soon for him to be done being outside.
No.
So she decides to look through the peephole to make sure it really is her dog.
It's not her dog.
What she sees is terrifying.
It's not
a deranged-looking man is right outside her door, staring intently at her door handle, waiting for it to turn open. As she's looking in horror, unable to do anything, kidding. He starts scratching at the door as hard as he can, never leaving his gaze from the door handle. She manages to stifle a scream, she backs away and realizes her dog is still outside. So she goes to the side window, but there's no sign of her dog, and so she goes back to the door to see if maybe the man's moved. He hasn't moved, his mouth is open, and he's staring directly at the peephole. Then he turns around and walks away. With the man gone, she discovers her dog unharmed, his leash had just been cut. But that means he had a knife.
Terrifying facts about the ocean, let's get into it. So we...
Oh no! Oh no! He had a knife! Oh my god, wait, that's so spooky! That's so spooky! No, that's spooky. Oh! Oh my god, I'm so glad the dog's okay! But what the hell? I knew it was gonna be a man. I knew it was gonna be a man. I knew it would simply be a man, and he would be the offender in this moment of just sitting there, scratching. Be normal. Weirdo. Good night, Allie. Thanks so much for being here. And all the super chats, I really appreciate your support. And thanks for joining the channel memberships again. Thanks, Nikira, for the reminded abandoned Horton mine footage. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm going to try to remember that for maybe like right after the break.
His leash had just been cut. But that means he had a knife.
Terrifying facts about the ocean, let's get into it. So we've explored... Yeah.
Oh. That was it. Maybe that one was just cut out or something.
A knife.
Terrifying facts about the ocean, let's get into it. So we've explored... Yeah.
Terrifying facts about the ocean. Yeah. Just the ocean. That's it. That's all. That's so funny. Wow. Okay. Well, that was our first little compilation. Honestly, that was really good, but it was mostly Mr. Ballen videos. We'll watch my other one, but I also want to watch, what was it called again? It's Abandoned Horton Mine footage. Oh, it was Explore With Us. No, it wasn't. Who was it? Oh. Wait. Okay, wait, it's only 3 minutes. Let's just watch it. I can't stop thinking of that mine footage TikTok. So we're watching the original video, the Horton Mine, encountering a ghost in a haunted abandoned mine, summer of 2013. Oh boy. Give me just a second. I think this is the correct one. Yeah. Wait, is it? Because Mr. Ballen said it was like... I don't know if this is the same one. It looks like the same one. Maybe it's just the ghost encounter version or footage. I don't know. Let's see.
Okay, here's a lower adit at the Victorine mine. I believe this was an older mine that once they dug the upper tunnels, this got incorporated into the same claim or whatever. I forget what this was called, this particular mine entrance here, but
I'm gonna go back so you guys can hear him talk from the beginning.
Okay, here's a lower adit at the Victorine mine. I believe this was an older mine that once they dug the upper tunnels, this got incorporated into the same claim or whatever. I forget what this was called, this particular mine entrance here, but this one's got a little bit of water in it coming out of it. Not much.
Imagine being brave enough to go
Okay, we can go in here and just take a quick look. I don't think I'm going to explore this particular mine. There's a little bit too much water in here, and I know this mine is really old, but yeah, water in a mine. I do see other footprints here in the mud, but I just don't think it's wise to go in here when there's water. Try to avoid this if I can. I'm gonna have to step across here. Let me turn my light on. Okay, here's a shot looking down the attic from just inside the portal. And some water here and there. So I'll go up here just a little bit further and see if it dries out any. Okay, a little further inside the tunnel here. There's still water. You can see it really flowing here in front of me. Right
so
here,
he did go in.
Coming out here, out the tunnel.
Yeah, it is flowing. It's not stagnant.
Yeah, this looks pretty sketchy. I'll go a few feet further in and check it out.
I love him. I got
this one.
There's the chains.
This is one of the creepiest mine tunnels I've ever been in, just because of how dilapidated it is and all these chains hanging down from the overhead. And there's a shot looking down the tunnel even further, but still pretty wet. And taking a look around here back at the entrance, which is there.
So he's not super far in.
Here's a shot looking back towards the entrance. I'm a little bit further in. And looking down the tunnel here.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! That's so scary! Oh my god!
I don't know why that one chain is swinging back there.
I wouldn't. Oh my god! I have
see that in the
chills.
video or not.
What moved it? What could have moved it like that?
Yeah, this mine definitely has a very spooky vibe to it. So I'm going to head back out and check out the other stuff that's here. This is just too wet and too muddy.
Just go. Leave.
And obviously something is making the chains swing. So time to get the hell out of here. A lot of water everywhere. And there's a shot looking back towards the entrance.
Dude, get out. So, where was the whispering? Or was that... What was that Mr. Ballen was talking about? Remember how in his, they said you could hear whispering? Hold on. I'm going to see... What did he say in it? I want to hear the whispering. At 12:08, Google abandoned Horton mine footage. At 12:08, the Explorer pauses and we can hear what sounds like a whisper. Oh no. Abandoned Horton mine footage. I want to hear this whispering. I want to hear the whispering. Oh, was it a bit? Oh, was it Explore with Us? Wait, was it? Okay. It was Explore with Us. Did the chain swing for them too? I'm so confused. Wait, so was it him or was it Explore with Us that had the sounds? It's a longer video. I feel like I want to make a whole video about this. What did Explore with Us say? Oh my god, my phone just went off. Video we watched was the original. So apparently, in Explore With Us's video from the mine, it says here around the 11-minute mark, during playback, we heard some strange anomalies at the back of the mine. We turned up the sound for you, and you might want to turn up the volume on your system as well to hear. Be sure to turn the volume back down after this clip. So maybe this is like a similar sound to what Mr. Ballen was talking about. Oh my god. Was it just water? I thought I heard something. Maybe it's just water? I don't know. But that is creepy. Oh, that's icky. That's real icky, y'all. Okay, that is crazy. The mine thing is wild. Wow. I'm going to look more into that, I think. I'm going to take a break here in a second, go get some water, and we'll take a little menti health break. But Kai, thank you so much for your first ever super chat. Thank you for always being here for me every Sunday, especially when my new job has been kind of terrible. I'm so sorry, Kai. I'm very proud of you for continuing on and keeping up the good fight and keep going forever, baby. I'm proud of you. I'm sorry. I hope it gets better for you, and if not, I can come kick someone's behind for you. Hi, Eddie Spaghetti. I'm so glad I got here just in time to hear those horrifying ocean facts. They were really good, right? Really, really good ocean facts. Terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Just ocean. Dale, thanks so much for 1 month. I love you. I love you. Thanks for being in the channel memberships for 1 month. And then Blue, knock it off. Stop it. Actually, no. But thank you so much for 5 gifted memberships. You and Normie and Static, actually, all 3 of you. Man, you guys are misbehaving tonight. The mods are just gifting and gifting. Thanks, Blue. My love. I appreciate you. Okaven said, search the abandoned Waldeck Mine Whispers by Hank Boyd is Dead. Literally made me clench my toes. Abandoned Waldeck Mine Whispers. Oh, boy. How many abandoned mines can I take in one day is really my question. Destiny Brink, thanks so much for your super chat. Okay, let me play you guys some music. I turned up the volume so much. It's okay. All right, you guys. So, really quickly, I have started implementing a mental health break into my streams just because a lot of the times we are streaming for a fairly long time at night. It's already been about 2 hours. So I really would like if we could all just take a little break, take a little breather, get some water, take your medication if you haven't already, maybe eat something if that's calling to you. Just get up, stretch around, go to the bathroom, that kind of stuff. We usually just take a couple of minutes, and then we will be back and we will keep going into the next compilation, which hopefully will be good, and if not, we will just move straight into BIZARREBUB. Truly. Rain and Star, ever heard of the Screaming House? It's scary. What the heck? There's so many interesting things you guys are talking about now, though. Screaming House. The Screaming House in Missouri? Is that what we're talking about? Oh boy. Yep. I'll have to look into that. Spooky. Spooky. Oh my god. So many spooky things. Okay. So, all right. Let me put you guys on a BRB and I'll be back. Okay. Hello. Hi. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. How are you guys? I'm so tired. Christy Price, welcome to the channel memberships. I'm so happy to have you here. Also, Lizzie B, thanks for joining the channel memberships. I love, love, love you. Tanya Meyer, thank you so much for upgrading to VIP loves. I really appreciate the support. And I think I said earlier, but my Love Bug Lounge video is probably coming tomorrow at this point. I'm so sleepy tonight. What the heck? Why am I so sleepy? Ray Brown, thank you so much for your super chat as well. I wanted to say your charity stream gave me so much joy. I love you. I love you so. Okay. I'm back. I have a LaCroix. I have some veggie straws. Slay. We're doing good. We're doing good. I guess we're gonna jump into some more TikToks. Lycan Queen, thank you so much for one gifted membership. I really appreciate that. Veggie straws. Veggie straws. God, I love veggie straws. They're so good. Tasty. Tasty shit. Oh, Lycan Queen, thank you so much for another gifted membership. I appreciate that so much. That's so nice of you. Oh, also, Heather Hurley, welcome to the channel memberships. And then Ari, thank you so much for joining the VIP memberships. You guys are so generous to me with your love and support. I really, really, really appreciate it. I'm excited for all the fun stuff we're doing over on the channel memberships right now. Hey, Bubby. I love this shit. My god, I love this ship. I love a veggie straw. Oh my god. Riley, you can have that one, I guess. I just spilled like half of them. You can have it. Hi, I'm not giving you one, but you can have the one that fell on the floor. Okay. Fine. Here. Have that, please. There you go. This is only a drop of one. They're so good. They're so good. I love veggie straws. They're so freaking good. Okay, so no, this is not girl dinner. I will be eaten after this. This is just enough to get me by. This is like girl dinner. Sometimes I fear if everything is girl dinner, we start to set a bit of a like. This cannot be girl dinner. 1 bag of veggie straws cannot be girl dinner. 3 bags of veggie straws might be girl dinner. 1 bag cannot be. However, it is a girl snack, and I do love it so very much. Evelyn LeBron, thank you so much for joining the channel memberships. I love you so much. Don't forget, if you did join the channel memberships tonight, or anytime, if you don't end up joining them tonight or whenever, we do have an entire members only playlist. I did just post a little true crime video there. Girl dinner has to be sustainable. Girl dinner has to get you through to the next day. Girl dinner must nourish. You know what I mean? Like last night, I went to Buca de Beppo with Eleanor, and we shared a salad and like 2 different things of pasta and a whole loaf of bread. And that was girl dinner. You know what I mean? Like that's girl dinner. To eat from multiple plates and multiple bowls is very girl dinner coded. Okay, I guess we are going to get back to the videos. Thank you, baby. That was a... Don't lick your paw, please. I have my 2 well-behaved dogs in this room with me, Annie and Riley. Notice how you don't even see them or notice them because they're so wonderful and reserved. Okay, so let's give this one a try. We'll see if it ends up being interesting at all. This is from Unlimit Creations. Blizzy B, YouTube won't let you super chat, and yet you have. And yet, here you are. And now you're super chatting. You literally told them what was what. I'm so proud of you for persevering, Blizzy. Thank you so much for the super chat. Ellie Stoy, hi. Thank you so much for your super chat. Blizzy, I'm so sorry. That's so funny. Hi, Loey. So pumped that I got the stream. Tomorrow is my first day at a new job, and I'm super nervous, but I'll be strong. I'm so proud of you, Ellie. Good luck tomorrow. Some good lucks to Ellie in the chat. You take this good energy from tonight's stream into you tomorrow. And I'm so proud of you. I hope it's good. I'm sure it's nerve-wracking, but... And then Dr. Uncanny, welcome to the channel memberships. Happy to have you here. All right, let's see how this one plays out. Ooh, that is loud. Oh boy. Oh, this is gonna be a stinker. It's gonna be a stinker, but honestly, it'll be funny, I think. I think it'll be funny. I think it'll be really, really funny. I think it'll be really, really, really funny. It's just a tree. Isn't it just a tree? I don't see anything. And then, oh no! Ghosty girl underneath the covers. I've seen this one. Is it a glitch in the Matrix, or is it just... God, they're all just music. Is it a glitch in the Matrix, or is the girl just screwing with you? That is a good TikTok, though. I have seen this one. I'm going to actually start that one over, because that's the only interesting one so far. This one is so funny. This one is so funny. So, I've seen this glitch in the Matrix video before. I think this girl is just, like, screwing with you. Or, like, I don't know. It is interesting. Obviously, there's no mirror, and she's doing it very well. She's pretending to look in a mirror so well.
Guys, I need to get...
Hold on. Right, honey. Don't lick. I love you. Sorry, guys. There's like no volume control with this one. I'm trying so hard to keep it normal. Cosmic! New theory, Loey streams scary stuff for us, so when we face what would be scary life things, like first days at a new job, we can be like, at least there's not an escaped convict in my house, lol. That's so true, Cosmic. I'm just streaming scary stuff because I want you guys to be able to face like real world scary stuff with such fervor. You know what I mean? And I'm proud of you for doing it. Thank you, Cosmic. I really appreciate it, and you're wonderful. Thank you.
Here, this is exactly what I'm talking about.
Okay. Oh my god.
I never did. Here, this is exactly what I'm talking about.
That is loud. What are you talking about? What is that?
See, there's nothing out of place over here. There's nobody down here. I'm home alone. Like, there's nothing that should be making that noise. Nothing. I have no idea. This keeps happening. I'll hear this every now and again.
I wonder if it's like a machine.
But I do not want to be down here right now. I do not want to be down here. I just wanted to...
It sounded like something scraping against the floor. You know what I mean? Like somebody like dragging something across the floor.
Show you guys.
Oh boy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. There is no volume control with this one, y'all. I don't know. Should we keep watching it? Or should we just swap to BIZARREBUB? There is like no volume control. Jesus.
Gente, eu fiquei apavorado com este vídeo. Não, agora sério. A mulher entra no quarto, parece que tá possuída pelo capiroto.
I don't know what's happening here.
Ela fica dando bisu no marido. Ali,
I don't know what they're saying.
Vendo o que vai fazer. E de repente sai do quarto. Sai do quarto. Aí você pode ver que tem uma explosão lá fora. Ela dá um berro chamando o marido. Eu acredito que tá chamando o marido porque ele acorda com tudo. Tem uns gritos, tem uns bafafá.
So she went full paranormal activity.
Lavagem de roupa suja. Aí do nada o cara grita, ela grita, aí do nada ela entra na porta, senta e pronto. Eu acho que ela matou o cara. Parece meio macabro esse vídeo, né? Que você...
Rye, baby. Riley. Hey, do you want your cone on your head? I don't think you do. Don't lick your paw. Don't lick your paw. I love you. Hey Blizzy. Hey Loey, finally got the stream I usually work. Let's go ahead and switch off of this and go to BIZARREBUB just because we already know there's a new video anyway and none of these seem particularly interesting. Well, oh my god. Some of them might be. But there's like no volume control at all. Let's see. Oh, what is this? What is this? Every time I'm like, okay, let's just switch off. I'm like
3 da manhã, hein?
Hush, hush, hush. Here comes the boogeyman. Don't let him come too close to you. He'll catch you if he can.
I'm sorry.
A la madre. ¿Es un hombre? No, quién sabe, güey, que sea. Ve.
Yeah, okay. Alright, BIZARREBUB time. Let's go, BIZARREBUB. BIZARREBUB. Honestly, we watch one pretty decent TikTok comp, and I think that that's pretty good because we've struggled in the past to find them. And BIZARREBUB videos are, you know, they're typically they're pretty creepy. They're pretty creepy. So let's do I have captions on? I'm so excited to see what BIZARREBUB is up to right now. How's that gonna be?
On August 4th.
Ooh, that is loud. Oh, that is loud. Sorry, guys.
Of 2023, two friends break into a church that many people, including neighbors, are afraid of. They had shut down the chapel for unknown reasons, but some believe that it might have been due to the fact that strange things were happening inside. The local priest has transferred over to another church after publicly stating that unforeseen circumstances have left the
Yeah, Jenna, my candle is still lit. I just checked for you. Thanks, Kaylee. I love the hair too. I think we're good there. I think we're good. All right, there are 8 videos in today's new BIZARREBUB. BIZARREBUB Scary Comp 81. BIZARREBUB, my freaking beloved. My beloved. I'm so excited. I missed you so much, BIZARREBUB. He is the only home I have, the only safety, the only place I know.
On August 4th of 2023, two friends break into a church that many people, including neighbors, are afraid of.
Oh,
they had shut down the
chapel. I don't know why the captions didn't come on.
On August 4th of 2023, two friends break into a church that many people, including neighbors, are afraid of. They had shut down the chapel for unknown reasons, but some believe that it might have been due to the fact that strange things were happening inside. The local priest has transferred over to another church after publicly stating that unforeseen circumstances have left the church no choice but to close its doors indefinitely. One night, two friends decide to visit the chapel with the intent of breaking in. It's been closed down for 3 months, and they couldn't help themselves.
Sorry, you guys. There we go.
Over to another church after publicly stating that unforeseen circumstances have left the church no choice but to close its doors indefinitely. One night, two friends decide to visit the chapel with the intent of breaking in. It's been closed down for 3 months, and they couldn't help themselves from seeing what was left inside. But little did they know that this was a bad idea. Take a look.
Okay, BIZARREBUB.
This place has been abandoned for like 3 months.
Oh my god, yes.
Not the haunted church. Anything but the haunted church.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. It takes guts. Guts. Oh my god, not the red light. No.
The light's the everlasting light. It's in every church. It's always supposed to be on.
It is? I've never heard of that.
It's freezing, actually.
Oh.
Uh-oh. 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 What is it? Ew! 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 Nasty. Gross. Icky.
Oh my god, it smells.
Ew. Ew. Icky. No, stop filming it.
Oh my god.
Go find a ghost, please.
Boy. That was disgusting. What the f?
Imagine then having to run back out of the church.
Let's
through the bugs.
Let's go upstairs.
Give me that. Let me see your face.
Dude, you gotta be quiet.
That was scary. They scared me with their faux jump scare.
More.
Oh my god.
Ew! Not more of them. Riley, honey. Okay, he's not licking his paw, sorry. Can we get captions, please? They're on, baby. They're down here. God, why are there so many?
cold as hell.
What? What is it?
No, I hear something.
Ew. No, 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 no. Okay, 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 okay.
Take care. I heard something.
It sounded like a little kid whispering, which is even creepier now that we know there's toys back here. In the playroom of all places to hear whispering. That piano's gonna play itself. I can smell it. Oh. Oh.
As both friends look back at the playhouse, the door suddenly closes on its own.
Worse.
In a panic frenzy, both friends run away in full terror. They have no clue as to how the door closed on its own. But even weirder are the whispers that they heard before entering the playroom.
Yeah. That does sound like a little girl. Right? It
Viewers
sounds like
have
a
noted
kid.
that if you listen closely, it kind of sounds like children whispering or people who are praying. Either notion seems understandable, as this incident occurred inside a church with a playroom center. But further adding to the strangeness of this place is the slew of insects on the floor.
That's just
from worms to other bugs.
what happens
a pile of dead insects
in
stretches
abandoned
across
houses,
the carpet.
places.
Not much else is known about this place or the video itself, but I'll let you come up with your own conclusions on this footage. Had the church closed down because it was haunted? Or is there a possible explanation for all that happened? Let me know what you think.
The whole incident with that door slamming is creepy, but I doubt a church would close its doors just because it's haunted. I grew up in an insanely haunted house. Sorry, that's not what I meant to say. I did grow up in an insanely haunted house. What I meant to say was, oh my God, excuse me. I grew up going to church constantly. My parents always worked at a church, and it was kind of like their side hustle. They were teachers, and then they worked at churches, doing like music and stuff. And so I've always been at churches, and trust me when I tell you, I've had a lot of paranormal stuff happen to me at churches. Like tons of paranormal stuff happen to me at churches. There's not a church that's going to close down because of that. You know what I mean? It might be more likely that they had a bug problem, that there was an issue with the bugs. Because, like, there are bugs everywhere. But I don't know. I don't know. At what does cause a church to close down? Usually those buildings are so old and so, you know, they just have been around forever. So, I don't know. I don't know what that one would be. I don't think that they moved out because of ghosts. I think perhaps they moved out because of bugs, though. That would make sense. Mrs. Scarlet Atsuki, thanks for 24 months. Haunted churches is kind of ironic, not gonna lie. It is, and yet they are. You know? Girl snack. Girl snack. Oh my goodness, Dead Honey _EXE. Welcome to the channel memberships. Happy to have you here. Thank you, thank you. Those bugs were in straight lines. That is true. The bugs were in like perfectly straight lines on the floor, but I don't know if that would mean that it's any more paranormal. I think it more so means something was on the floor here. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It is weird that the priest left. It's weird that the church closed down. It's terrifying that they had that experience in there once it was abandoned, but I don't know if we'll ever know why it actually closed down.
Think. In the following video, a band is getting ready to play in front of an audience by giving a small speech about their music and how the band came to be.
Look at cute!
Is getting ready to play in front of an audience by giving a small speech about their music and how the band came to be.
So we learned to play to compete, and in the end we won, and since then we started playing.
It appears that this...
That was it. I thought it might keep going.
It appears that this whole event is a goodbye party for the band, as this will be their last show ever.
Aww.
Now the start of this video seems completely normal. However, only minutes later, something happens that leaves everyone feeling very unsettled. What happens in it is just downright creepy. Take a look.
Okay. Sorry. Cosmic said, Loey Law 147, Veggie 6 does not a girl dinner make, but Veggie Snacks does a snack break make. And the Loey Buck said he has. Gospel, actually. Gospel.
What happens in it is just downright creepy. Take a look.
But when we entered the university, the group broke up. We kept it going for a while, but we couldn't do it later. And well, so today they surprised me with this. This will basically be our last performance. Jammin'. Jammin'. I think he's playing the whole clip to show it's like one long clip. What is that?
As the band plays a song, someone...
What is that?
As
What is that? What is that? What is that? What is that?
As the band plays a song, someone or something can be seen in the background.
No!
This mysterious figure appears out of nowhere behind a TV while seemingly watching the band play. Even stranger is that whatever this was doesn't appear on camera till much later in the video.
No.
It's as though they, or it, was hiding from sight before somehow appearing out of thin air. But according to viewers, there's something else about this figure that's even creepier.
I have chills.
If you look closely, you'll see that whatever this is hiding in a very tight space between the TV and the wall behind it.
How?
If this had been an actual person, then this must have been the slenderest individual ever seen, as otherwise, they would not have been able to fit in a space that small. To this day, it's still unknown as to what exactly was captured. But whether person or ghost, there's no doubting that whatever this was has
You guys can't see it when it's behind me. I'm so sorry. Okay, wait, I'm sorry, guys. I didn't realize. I'm so sorry. Okay, wait, let me let you guys have this full reveal. Because when it came out of nowhere, oh my God. So this is what my big head was hiding earlier. is that?
As the band plays a song, someone or something can be seen in the background. This mysterious figure appears out of nowhere behind a TV while seemingly watching the band play. Even stranger is that whatever this was doesn't appear on camera till much later in the video. It's as though they or it was hiding from sight before somehow appearing out of thin air. But according to viewers, there's something else about this figure that's even creepier. If you look closely, you'll see that whatever this is hiding in a very tight space between the TV and the wall behind it.
Is that?
If this had been an actual person, then this must have been the slenderest individual ever seen, as otherwise, they would not have been able to fit in a space that small. To this day, it's still unknown as to what exactly was captured, but whether person or ghost, there's no doubting that whatever this was has got to be the stuff of nightmares.
I don't know. I don't know. It's totally possible that's just a person, but like the way that they look, like the camera is like seriously distorting their face also in a way that it's just like the camera is distorting the face of this person in a way, I don't know. It's just not, it's obviously like a grainy old video. But like, you want to tell me that's just a I think that's a ghost. That one is like 100% paranormal to me. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I can't explain it. And I'm quickly moving on, actually, because I don't want to think about it anymore. But sorry I covered you guys for, oh my God, now, now the announcement box is covering me. Yeah, and it's not like it's just a photo of someone either. Like, it was moving the entire clip. Like, you could see it adjusting throughout. So, thank you so much for joining the channel membership, Summer, here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy to have you here. She's just super shy, baby. She's just super shy.
To this day, it's still unknown as to what exactly was captured.
On to number 6.
But whether person or ghost, there's no doubting that whatever this was has got to be the stuff of nightmares. On June 23rd of 2023, a man named Pablo Dosdor was exploring the woods with his dog when all of a sudden, they see a strange-looking building in the distance.
Ooh.
Pablo and his dog approach this mysterious building that, for whatever reason, was built in the middle of nowhere. They get really close to the place before suddenly stopping dead in their tracks. Pablo can't explain it, but he can't shake the feeling that something ominous resides within this building. Now, the video that Pablo took was actually taken a few days after he came here. He was here before, and the video he took during his initial visit has left him wondering if this place might be haunted or cursed.
Don't go in, Pablo. Of course, the video suddenly became corrupted, babe.
Now, it's worth mentioning that not once in any of Pablo's previous explorations has the camera malfunctioned, except here. Although it could be a coincidence, the following video has left him convinced that something supernatural resides within this place.
Oh no.
On his second visit, something happened that left him pretty spooked.
Okay.
Take a look.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Wow.
Oh, puppy. Hi, little puppy.
Bum.
Puppy will protect from jump scares. We'll be fine. I don't see anything yet. The way he's looking at that window, though, makes me think something's gonna pop out there.
Pequeña espina.
Huge thorns.
Cállate.
The dog's name is Draco!
Tenemos una escalera.
Oh, don't take doggy upstairs. Good doggy. What a good dog. Very good dog.
Sí, definitivamente se nota que
Yeah, we
era.
can see that.
Bueno,
Wow, this place
muy baja la entrada.
Entrance is small, yeah. Oh! Oh! Oh, this is a church, right?
Draco, vení.
The dog is like, no. Yeah.
Definitivamente no quiere entrar.
Yeah, he doesn't want to come in, and there's gotta be a reason. Yeah, there's a reason.
Realmente me siento como bastante acelerado el pulso. Hay una energía definitivamente fuerte. Draco, vení, él me sigue todo. Vení, entra. Eso.
He is, yeah, he does not want to be. Go.
Bueno, me voy acá.
Yeah.
Me voy acá.
If the dog doesn't want to go in, you leave.
No. Me estoy empezando a sentir bien.
This abandoned building, which apparently is an old church, has left not only Pablo unsettled, but his dog as well. Draco, the dog's name, seems hesitant to go inside.
Not Draco.
Initially, Draco is seen walking about without any problems, but for some reason, the inside of this church scares him. Pablo even states that something about this place doesn't sit well with him. The legend is true, as he states, the church is haunted. Now fast forward to a few days later, and Pablo is back at this place during the nighttime. Draco is also with him, but just like before, something happens that Pablo can't seem to explain.
Draco,
Watch.
my beloved. If any, I know I literally just met Draco the dog, but if anything happens to him, I will jump through this screen and take down everything in my path. Everything in my path. If your dog is telling you no, though, if your dog senses something that you don't, if you want to go into an abandoned building with a creepy history behind it, and your dog doesn't want to go inside, listen. Listen and don't go back. Why would you go back? But let's watch anyway, I guess. Draco is smarter than you, Pablo. Let's be really honest. Oh, Draco is like, I'm not even going up those stairs, dude. I'm over it.
Poco nervioso.
Little nervous. Understandably. Oh my god. I'm so nervous. Cheesecake Panda Cosplay, I love you so much. Thank you so much for the super chat. This proves animals are smarter than humans. Dude, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, animals are so much smarter than humans. I'm so glad that Draco is, like, downstairs, like, absolutely not having any of this nonsense, dude. Draco deserves better. Oh my god, poor Draco. But so real, Panda. Thank you so much for your super chat. I appreciate you so much. You're so generous. I still love your profile photo. Is it a Genshin character? I don't know anything about Genshin, but it's so pretty. They're so pretty. You're so pretty if that's you. Anyways, okay. This one makes me so nervous. Like, so nervous. I don't know. My chest is just tight. Watching. Draco.
Vení, Draco. Vení.
No.
Draco.
No. He doesn't want to.
Vení. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Por qué no querés estar acá? Vení. ¿Qué hay? Draco.
He's looking at something. Draco's looking at something. Did you see that? He was like looking at something down below.
Draco. Vení.
So then, could it be that Draco is sensing something frightening or ominous? Or is something else causing him to act this way?
No, he
Just what
knows
exactly
something's
was making
there.
Draco so afraid?
Draco is smarter than 99% of people in horror movies. And you saw that dog. Or maybe I'm crazy. But like...
So then,
this part,
could it be that Draco is sensing
where
something
he
frightening
goes-
or ominous? Or is
He is seeing something. I have huskies that I think that's like a German Shepherd mix or something like that. They have very similar body language though. And this is how my dogs act when they see something. You see the way he's like perfectly still. I think his tail is straight up. It looks like it anyway. He looks back at his owner, looks back out. Like, he clearly came upstairs because something freaked him out, and it is time to go. Listen to your dog, Pablo. He is not lying. He's so good. Draco is the best boy. Give that dog a treat. Give him a treat.
Just what exactly was making Draco so afraid?
Draco, best dog in the world.
In this short clip, a rancher is viewing footage from a CCTV camera when he notices something very peculiar. The rancher says he was woken up late at night after hearing a loud noise coming from one of the corrals. He promptly rushed over to see what had caused the noise and saw that the animal pen had been destroyed. Confused as to how this happened, he looked over at the footage from his security camera and was shocked by what he saw. His animals can be seen trampling over the fence as if running away from something. He then looks further back into the footage to see how this happened, but what he sees terrifies him. Take a look.
No. What was that? What was that? They all took off. Oh no. But see,
A small shadow-like figure can be seen moving inside the pen, causing the animals to freak out.
That was
It seems that
creepy.
whatever this was unfamiliar to the livestock, and thus causing them to panic. Now, where this video came from is unknown, but the footage itself is a mystery. What could possibly have frightened the animals so badly that they had to leave their pen in a panic frenzy?
It's also like, if it was an animal, like a predator that had gotten in there, surely, do you see the way the rest of them, like at the end of this clip, end up kind of going back into the little pen, like back at that corner where the shadow was? Like, what was that about? If it was a predator animal, I don't know. I mean, maybe it was just like something that could have hurt them, but it looked like a little kid, like walking. Like a shadow kid. Yeah, chat's saying that. It looked like a shadow kid running around. That was really crazy. And the fact that they destroyed the, are those even goats? I don't even know what the hell those animals are. But the way that they destroyed that pen, like they had to leave. They had to get out. Listen to animals. Animals don't lie. When they're scared, they're not lying. They are confused and freaked out, and their senses, like, they cannot use the verbiage that we use. You know what I mean? Like, they're not pretending. Like, they are freaked out. A horse, a ram, and a goat is what these animals are. Got it. Creepy.
This next video was recorded by a security guard who was looking over at the security cameras inside a factory when he noticed something very strange. Somewhere inside this factory, a welder is working alone, but there's something about him that doesn't seem right. The security guard takes a closer look at the footage and immediately starts to feel uneasy. After watching this incident on the camera feed, he quickly calls over the welder to look at this video and explain what was happening in this clip. But just like the night guard, the welder was left completely baffled. He had no idea as to what was captured. Now, this video took place during the night shift, which makes this incident twice as creepy. Nobody else had been working at this factory except the welder, but according to him, another welder who had the day off had come by to visit him. They had talked for just a bit before the night guard called over the welder to look at this footage. But after watching the video, the welder was left speechless. This is what was caught.
I was gonna say, it looks like, oh, he's talking to somebody. Oh my god, I thought it was just the clip where he like looked over and that was when the security guard called him in, but no, he's having a full conversation with somebody. Oh my god. And there is no one there. Absolutely no one and nothing. Like he's like having a full combo. Yeah, see, he's like dismissing someone before getting back to work.
As it turns out, the other welder who had dropped by to say hi wasn't actually there. The welder, who's seen on camera, swears that he saw the other worker in full uniform, as though he was ready to work. They had even shaken hands, according to him. But when looking at the footage, no one appears to be there.
What?
Although pretty strange, this incident gets a whole lot stranger after hearing what happened to the worker who apparently had the day off. To their shock, the factory had received news that this worker had passed away in his own home. His cause of death remains unknown, but knowing that he died on the same day this occurrence took place has left the welder feeling spooked. Could it be that the spirit of the welder's friend had paid him a visit during his shift? Or could this whole incident be explained by something else?
I have chills.
As with all videos, there has yet to be a definitive answer to this question.
Like, I think it was probably just his friend, like, stopping by, either confused because he was like, oh, I'm showing up for a shift, or coming by to say goodbye in a way. That one was so sad. That one was so sad. I have like crazy chills though. Can you see that? Wait. I'm trying to show you. I have like full on goosebumps. That one freaked me out. Bad. That's like one of the scariest ones I feel like we've seen. I don't know. It just seems so real. That's so sad, but so sweet. Man. Also, Kylantis! Yay, you're still going. Also, dogs can see beyond the veil, so when baby Jocko is nervous, it's time to go. So real. You've never lied. Never, ever. Yeah. Like, when little tiny animals are like, okay, time to leave. Like, you just listen. Just listen. Dude, Yasmin, that part. Like, what did they talk about? What was said when they had that conversation? You know what I mean? Also, I just saw Blue saying that this is a screen glare. I think that that's all that is. I don't think this is an orb. I don't think this is an orb or anything like that. I think it's a glare on the screen because after this footage already would have been taken, they would have recorded the screen like with a phone, you know? Because I thought the same thing. I was like, well, how did the camera, like, how did this footage start? You know, like, how did the security guard know to start filming? But it's a security camera. So, Swirly Swirl says, I heard sometimes that people visit people the day they die or after. Ugh. Brutal. So sad.
It's late at night when two nurses at a children's hospital encounter something pretty spooky.
They're creepy.
They had just finished checking on their patients when one of them begins to act nervous. Seeming a bit scared, they walk out into the hallway and proceed to stare at something. The other nurse follows along to see what it is that they're seeing. What happens next inside this children's hospital is creepy to say the least. Watch.
Oh boy. Wait, Kylantis said, have you ever seen the show Ghost Whisperer with Jennifer Love Hewitt? I feel like you'd love it. I've never seen it, but I've seen clips of it. I feel like especially on TikTok, it's one of those shows that like, I feel like TikTok always like, you know those clips where they'll put like a TV show and then like Subway Surfers under? I feel like that's one of the ones that they like always end up doing clips of. Also, I'm wearing the Laneige lip mask. I just wear it as a lip gloss. It's so good. And it's pretty comfy. Man. Spooky. Spooky ooky. I do need to exfoliate my lips real bad. I want my injection lady to give me more lip filler. She hasn't given me any more in the last 2 years. I go to the same person for my Botox and like, I only have filler in my lips. I've never gotten filler anywhere else. Excuse me. But I was trying to think if I had, but no, I've only gotten it in my lips. And I got my lips last done. What would that have been? Right around 2 years ago. And she will not give me any more lip filler. She's just like, your body is held on to it. And they look so deflated to me and just not plump anymore. When you see your own face all the time, you're always just like, oh, what if they were like a little bit bigger, a little bit plumper? And I love her because she won't do things like that to me. She's just like, no, you don't need it. You're not going to have it. And I appreciate that so much because literally it is so easy to lose sight of things like that. I think that's why you see people with like overfilled faces, because you just look at yourself all the time and you're like, I'll get there. I'll get back to the video host. I'm just talking. But like, you like see your own face all the time And so you start to notice like little things. Like if you get your cheeks filled, for example, maybe you get like filler in your cheekbones, you'll watch them like slowly start to go down. You know what I mean? Or like, anyways, it's so interesting because like with my Botox, it's not really for cosmetic reasons. It's because I get crazy headaches and I'll lift my brows really bad. So I have to like freeze my forehead. It helps so much with my tension headaches. But with my lips, like that's the one cosmetic thing I've really done. And I appreciate my lady so much. I appreciate her so much. I could not tell you how old she is because I have no concept. She's so beautiful. And like I've recommended all of my friends to her and they all say like they'll go in and be like, can you give me the Instagram lip? You know, can you do like this and this? And she's like, no. I will give you the lip filler that I think that would look good on you and that's it. Like she does not fuck around. I appreciate it so much. Yeah, she's looking out for me. She's honestly the sweetest. I've been going to her for a couple of years and I just could not adore her more. She's like an artist at what she does. That's why I haven't had to get them done again. You know, that's why they still look good because she's so good at it. Anyways, sorry. Let's go back.
Children's Hospital is creepy to say the least. Watch.
It's music? What's going on? It's a balloon. I came out of the 4th floor and I had the balloon behind me. What? What? Hold on, sorry. When I came over here, I felt something in my arm and all of a sudden I saw it. It's coming this way. The girl in bed number 5 told me that something touched her leg. The balloon is just like rotating towards them. That is eerie. Oh, it's picking up. Oh, it's picking up in speed. I don't know. Yeah. If it rounds the corner, like if it turns toward... Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Down the hall, a small balloon can be seen making its way towards the nurses.
No.
It moves in a straight path before somehow making a turn inside the nurse's room.
No.
Not sure what else to think. The nurses believe that this might have been the spirit of a child as they work at a children's hospital. Both nurses even say that early on, strange things were happening. From a patient who claims that something had touched their leg, to the male nurse who says that the same balloon was following him around. They believe that something paranormal had occurred. But as with most videos, you be the judge. Was a ghost caught on camera, or was it something else?
I would say just a rogue balloon, especially because they're working in a children's hospital, right? You're gonna have things like balloons and toys and stuff like that. You know, it's all about kids at this particular hospital. So having a balloon there makes sense. I said before it rounded the corner, like, oh my god, if it rounds the corner, that's the moment that I was like, okay, this is not just like, notice how low it is to the ground as well. Obviously, like, balloons, when they lose like the helium and stuff like that, like they'll sink, they'll lower, they'll hover lower to the ground. And but like, why did it turn the corner as if it's somebody walking with it, as if it's like a child within it, as if it's like a kid with the balloon in its hands, which is such a sad thought but also so terrifying. I don't know. I think a balloon, I think personally a ghost was walking around holding that balloon.
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com.
I love him so much.
That being said,
King of my life.
Let's get back to the video.
Icon. I love you, BIZARREBUB. I'm your biggest fan.
There's a place in Scotland known as Clune Park Estate, where many people who've been here say that something about this place disturbs them.
Beautiful.
Whether it's the abandoned school located in the center of this town, or the Gothic-style church next door, people can't help but feel a strange presence when coming here. This location was once a thriving community back in the early 1920s before people started leaving the area only a few years later. The reasons as to why they left are various, but given the conditions of this place, it appears that it was no longer habitable. However, there's a certain belief among some people who think there's another reason why they left. This area, according to them, is haunted. Knowing this, two friends decide to visit this place during the nighttime in the hopes that something creepy will happen while being there. Although initially, nothing out of the ordinary happens when they first arrive. It's what happens later that spooks them to their core.
Of course it
The
is.
two friends are inside an abandoned
Oh,
flat
boy.
when this is captured.
Okay. I'm ready. Let's go into the abandoned, creepy apartment. I didn't hear that, sorry.
Hello? Hello?
Sounds like glass breaking.
Isn't it? Hello? Yo! Hello?
Good night, Rebel. Thank you so much for modding tonight. I love you. Good night, Mizzy. Love you. Love you so much, Rebel. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good rest of your night.
Hello?
Good night to everybody leaving. Lots of people leaving. I totally understand. Have a good rest of your night. You can catch the rest of it in the morning.
Yo! Hello? Yo.
I thought Rebel was going to bed. I'm so confused. I'm sorry, Rebel. I thought you were going to sleepy. Sorry. I could have sworn I saw somebody say goodnight to you. Okay, love you. Thanks.
Hello?
This is huge. And those sounds
Yo.
sounded like they were right outside.
Hello? What the f is that?
No, don't go. Don't go down.
Is that downstairs? Hello? There's someone down there, bro.
Don't go. Don't go. Don't go down.
Huh? In that room. Hello?
It's a trap. Don't. I've seen so many horror movies.
Hello? What are we hearing? Hello?
The two friends immediately freeze upon hearing a strange sound coming from downstairs.
Ooh.
They check on the source of the sound, which seems to be coming from inside a room, but strangely, no one or nothing is there to explain it. Now it could be that a squatter was hiding inside and thus making those noises. But early on, before exploring this building, something was caught on camera that neither friend could explain. Take a look.
Oh no.
Ain't it? Future in hand. Oh, that one's open. Yo. You see movement then? Move the light.
Wait.
Yo.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Sorry. I screamed.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Yo.
Inside a window of this building, someone or something is behind a curtain looking.
You're telling me those two men. So wait, I have to see it. Hold on. I'm getting a shot of it on screen. You're telling me. Oh my god, why is it so hard to catch it? There. You're telling me you captured that on camera and you still went inside that building and you were confused about the bumps, about the glass shot? You went in there. I'm sorry, I just punched my desk. I'm so worked up. You saw that and you went inside. Are you kidding me? Walking around, hello? Like trying to, you already know what it is. You know who it is. You have them on camera. That is freaky. I don't know what that is. The most logical explanation is that that was an actual person who is squatting there. Just because this town has been like abandoned for years and years and years does not mean that it's not being used, you know, like especially with that much real estate. It's possible people are using it as shelter. But like the face, I don't know. Was it a mask? Was it someone intentionally trying to scare them?
Inside a window of this building, someone.
Like, is that a mask? Is it somebody trying to scare them off? Like, what is that? I don't know. I don't know why you would go in there after that, though. That one is beyond me. People are saying it's an owl. An owl? I don't see an owl. I don't think it's just an owl. Also, the fact that it like ducked away when the light was gone, like I don't think that's an animal personally. Because the way that it acted when the light hit it, it immediately moved back. Like, I can understand thinking it's an animal, but like, I don't think that one's an animal. I don't think the owl is like thinking to itself, let me peek out the curtain at these people and then close it again.
Or something is behind a curtain looking at the two friends. Eerily, this mysterious figure hides away after being spotted.
Yeah,
but if you look
that's
closely,
weird.
You'll notice that there's something unusual about this figure. Like something out of a horror movie, a very pale face with an eerie appearance can be seen. Both friends see this and are immediately spooked out of their minds. Considering that this place has been abandoned for many years, the question is begged, who or even what was this? Neither friend has any idea as to what was captured.
That was terrifying. Do you see the way? That is not an animal. That is not an animal. That is not an animal.
Neither friend has any idea as to what was captured.
Look at the way that it literally like intentionally moves the curtain back and forth. Like that is not an animal, right? Right? Am I crazy? I don't know. Anyway.
This last video comes from Blancerella, who says she received the following video from her brother. He sent this video to his family in the hopes that they could explain what was captured. The video starts off with footage of the brother's wife and two children sleeping in bed when out of nowhere, this happens.
Okay. No, 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 no. Leave the kid alone.
Somehow, the child is pulled off the bed by just a few inches. Looking closely, the child's leg can be seen moving in such a way as if someone had yanked them.
Yep.
The family who saw this believes that a sinister presence was messing with the child. It's for this reason that some viewers are concerned for the safety of the family. But whether something is haunting them or not, viewers agree that the clip is pretty strange. So then, could it be that the baby had moved on its own? Or was something supernatural responsible for this? Let me know your thoughts on this one.
I think that looks like the kid is being yanked. Personally, to me, that looks like the baby being yanked. Like, you can see that that baby is so sleepy. That is a sleepy baby who just wants to sleep. And they're trying to go back to sleep right after it happens. Right after they're yanked. I hate that that's the end of that one. It's just baby getting yanked off bed and then the whole video is over. For better or worse, I suppose. The baby has yeeted. God, I love BIZARREBUB. Incredible. Well, that was fun. Successful stream! Yay! I'm so proud of us. Look at us go. I'm gonna turn on a little bit of music while we chit chat. Let me. Oh. I know a couple of babies and they don't do that. I know a couple of babies and they don't get yanked. Yeah, Space Rose. You can watch the VOD though. It'll be up here in about like 5-10 minutes. We went live about 3 hours ago. It was super fun. Let me turn down the music a bit. That's a little bit better. Well, I honestly loved that BIZARREBUB video. I also enjoyed our little TikTok watch party. That was fun. Some spooky TikToks. I enjoyed that. I love BIZARREBUB. I'm gonna comment. I commented on BIZARREBUB's new video. Please go like it immediately. I said, BIZARREBUB, my beloved. The cringy ones were worth it. It was fun. It was fun. That BIZARREBUB video was one of my faves we've had in a while. In a while. Man, I'm sleepy. I'm kind of glad that it ended when it did because I got really tired. And it's crazy because I had so much coffee. Cheesecake Panda Cosplay! Thanks for 30 months. Didn't say profile photo is me. It's Pike from Crit Roll? Never heard of that, but iconic. Amazing. Thanks for 30 months, babe. That's crazy. 30 months of membership is wild. Thank you so, so much. I so enjoyed tonight's Scream stream though. We earlier this week did a bit of a ghost hunting stream. In case you missed it, it had some interesting stuff in it. I should be back with 2 new videos next week. One scary TikTok and then one about Liminal Land. You guys may have seen my stream where I talked about Liminal Land a little bit. I also filmed some stuff for it after learning more, and that's with my editor right now. I should have that back to hopefully post next week. And then I'm also going to do a scary TikTok video. I'm not going to lie to you guys. If you're here, here's the scoop, right? I was thinking about, I had another like 50 plus scary TikTok video in mind, right? And I was gonna do it all on Diego Spikers. I don't know if you remember that account that we talked about before, but essentially the whole thing is in Spanish and it's this guy experiencing the craziest haunting you've ever seen in your life. And it's like plaguing his young niece who lives with him. And at the end of my original video, he came out, he was like, yeah, like, it basically said it was all editing, you know, which we all knew, but like came out and affirmed that and then went back to making scary videos. But I wasn't sure if there was a plot line or anything like that. Excuse me. So I sent those videos off today actually to be translated so that I can understand better. I just can't, I don't speak Spanish. So I hired a translator and I think I'll get those back actually by the end of the week. So we'll probably have a different video. It probably won't be Diego this week. Maybe it will though. You'll see. That is upcoming. But if not, I'll be doing another scary TikTok video and it will be kind of the way I used to do them where it's not me reacting the way that we did tonight. It's going to be me like doing it the old way, like where I like sit down, I set it up, I analyze it, you know, maybe see if the story continues in any way, all that fun stuff. So that'll be really fun. Also, if you join the channel memberships, we do have a new members video up. It is a cute little true crime one. I said that a few times. And then the Love Bug Lounge video for this week will go up on Monday. Womp womp, what can you do? But I also probably this week am reviving LoeyBug, which has been a very long time in the works, me reviving my second channel. There's a lot of stuff that's upcoming, and I filmed a video for it the other day, which is really fun, and I'm very excited about that. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I will let you know about next Sunday. It's possible I won't be able to stream next Sunday just with some stuff going on. And if that is the case, I'll let you know on the community tab, and I'll try to put it out like on Sunday, like at the beginning of the day, so you'll know whether if we have to skip, of course. Skip, but you know what I mean, like move it to Monday. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to tell you about. Is there anything else I want to tell you about right now? I love you. Thanks for hanging out. I had fun. I really want you to make a video update for The Sun Vanished. Christy, I understand that and I respect it. The Sun Vanished for me is too far gone from my last update for me to follow anymore. I don't know what's happening anymore. And I think that's kind of why I stopped following it as much, because I just don't know. Like, it's been so long for me at this point. I don't know how to catch up. That's why the Sun Vanished videos just stopped, though, because like I don't know how to keep up with them anymore. The tweets anyway. They do still post a lot. But I just like, I try to tune in when I can. I just don't even know how to summarize it all. Maybe one of these days I'll revisit the Sun Vanished. I have a couple of fun things. What's the sun gone? What is the sun gone? Great question. It's a Twitter account, the Sun Vanished, at the Sun Vanished. Very cool. Very interesting. The fact that their crime is posting too much is incredible. Like, you just don't see that very often with like scary stories. You know, ARGs and stuff. But it has just been years in the making, and I am lost. Personally. But I think it's incredible. Absolutely incredible. Anything else in your house in the Matrix? That was so crazy, says Tracy. I had a weird dream about something with my house. And I was really confused in the dream. And I remember like the whole dream, I was like, if this is real, like I couldn't tell if I was dreaming or not. And I was like, if this is real, this is really strange. In my dream, I had bars on all my windows. All of my windows had like big bars on them. And that's pretty normal in Los Angeles, to have like bars on your window and stuff like that. And so it wouldn't be that weird, but I kept dreaming I would go around to each of my windows and there were bars, and was like, and it looked like they'd been there for so long. And I kept like grabbing them, and I was like, there's no way this is real. And I went back and I watched my old streams, and I would see bars on the windows and stuff. But that could have just been like a dream or whatever. But yeah. All right, cutie pies. That is gonna be it for me. I'm gonna go make my dog some supper and eat a little bit of girl dinner for myself. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. I enjoyed it so very much as always. Thanks for hanging out for the Scream stream. Somebody just said Liminal Land. Pedro, yes, you may have missed it, but just like maybe like 2 minutes ago, I was saying I'm posting a video about Liminal Land next week. Hopefully if I can get it back. But yeah, I think that's all. Okay, I love you guys. Have a good rest of your day, night, whatever it is, and I will see you so very soon with another stream.